Beavis and Butthead are not real. They are stupid cartoon people completely made up by this Texas guy who we hardly even know. Beavis and Butthead are dumb, crude, thoughtless, ugly, sexist, self-destructive fools. But for some reason, the little wiener heads make us laugh.
Damn it, I think the music cut off. Fair enough, then. Alright. Let's just fire it off. So we are now down to Judgment. So basically I think I can just say it now. We are... I'm pretty sure I said this last stream that we're pretty much are gonna be after Judgment 1. I'm just gonna go right into Lost Judgment, I think. So I'm happy. We'll see how all that goes. It is probably gonna change at some point, but for now, let's play some Judgment. We're near the end on this, and I'm just basically beelining the main story. And I think we should be entering a dungeon right now. Hopefully I remember the layout. Okay. Hey, Delson, welcome, man.
どうなってんだこりゃ。
ねえ、これやっぱ僕らが不法侵入ってことになる？
まあな。
I just finished Ishin yesterday, so same game. It's just now I don't have my weapons.
おい、てめえら誰だ？
どうすんの、八神さん。
そんなの行くに決まってんだろ。
I'm probably gonna have muscle memory. Might as well. I'm gonna be playing Lost Judgment after this, I think. When we complete... What is it? Judgment 1 here. RGG Studios, you make awesome games. I really love it. I forget what they changed the name of Project Sentry to, but I am really looking forward to that. They did a trailer for the new game recently, so very excited. Love what I see because it's RGG.
ねえ、奥に人の気配がする。まだ他にもいっぱいいそうだよ。
向こうも俺らに気づいた。次は多分武器を出してくる。下手したら銃も。
ここの連中は何なの？
カムロ町のホームレスだな。それを多分一ノ瀬が金で手なずけた。
おい、大丈夫かザボ。
ああ、でも当たりだ。見張りが何人もいる。ここに何かあるのは間違いないよ。
小野の秘密ラボか。
車でここまで入ればもう人目につかない。死体を運び出したりするのにもうってつけだ。
お前らだけで行けそうか？
Let's try and not die. Are the two of us going to be able to get evidence of the secret lab by ourselves?
いや、そうだな。真冬に電話してすぐ来るように言ってくれる。警察も一緒にって。
あ？なんだよ急に。
俺ら今不法侵入中だろ。このままもし秘密ラボがあっても違法に見つけた証拠じゃ裁判で認めてもらえない。
それって警官呼べば大丈夫になるもんなのか？
いや、警察だって令状がなきゃ捜査は無理だね。
なんだよ。じゃあなんで真冬ちゃんに警察連れてこいなんて言うんだよ。
そこは俺にちょっと考えがあるからさ。とにかく真冬に伝えてくれる？俺らはラボを探す。
わかった。
Spoiler, we are gonna find it.
暗いな。
待って、明かりも持たずに中に入るのは危険だよ。
I almost want to take mortal damage just so that way I
何が
can
あ
get
る
a
かわ
free
からない
heal.
から慎重にね。
First time I... Okay. First time when I played this, I swear to you, I was like, someone's a fan of freaking Resident Evil. Yoink. We will need this later. I'm pretty sure we may need another one. Also, why the hell is this even a thing? I feel like I need to play that clip from...
でかい声出すなよ。こっちがびっくりするじゃねえか。
ごめんごめん。
I feel like I need to play that clip from... What is it? King of the Hill. They call it a massage wand! Right there! Sure, dude.
さっきから何なんだよ。杉浦。おい杉浦。どこ行った？くそ。
Hello. Damn. Oh, we already have that. Let's not do that again. I thought throwing the thing in the water was going to work. And I think it does, but maybe I need to trigger that.
Yosh.
You gotta be kidding me. Hey, Vish, welcome in. We're in the house of horrors? Of the horror. That sounds about right. Come on, just give it to me. You have to be so gentle. You better not touch me with that massage wand. Also, I didn't know it takes like 3 minutes to break your neck. I don't think that's accurate. I gotta love the ragdoll physics. I'm not the smartest man on the planet, but I'm pretty sure breaking your neck in 3 minutes is not exactly accurate.
Yosh, それじゃ行くぞ。
You know what? Maybe he was practicing this entire time, and we're just now discovering. That is very true. Wait, he was carrying one, wasn't he? Yes. Yes. Oh, come on, the door's open. Take that, suffering succotage. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, with the massage wands. Oh shit, he's at it again. Ow. Ow. Just don't hurt me. I could try and save my heals. No! I dodged it! Get him! Yes! You piece of shit! Oh, thank God. My 1% health is coming to save the day. Although I'm gonna now have animations of like I need to hit the bathroom.
ここは
Yes, practice.
何ここ。
ここが小野の秘密ラボだ。なんであんたたち。
小野。
あんたまで今ここにいるとは思ってなかったよ。タイミングが良かった。杉浦、この部屋をビデオで撮れ。やめろ。今まで目をえぐられた連中はここに連れてこられてた。警察の捜査で何が出てくるか見ものだな。被害者たちの指紋、毛髪、体液、DNA。ここにあるのは俺らがずっと欲しかった証拠の山だ。何の話だか。杉浦、どうした？
ごめんね、八神さん。今までずっとみんなに嘘ついてたんだよ、僕。
何の話だ？
元梶平の社員だとか、あれ全部嘘。名前も偽名。八神さんのことも実はずっと前から知ってた。知ってて八神さんに近づいたんだ。僕の本当の名前はね、寺沢文也。
寺沢？
お前に焼き殺された寺沢恵美の弟だ。
杉浦！
みんな動かないで。
そこのお前、ナイフを捨てろ。早く。殺人未遂の現行犯だ。
手錠はいりません。もう危険はないでしょう。彼は心配いりません。事件にするまでもない。
いいのか？
別に何も起きていません。
しかし検事正、
ここを鑑識に調べさせてくれ。連続殺人の現場だった可能性がある。
そう考える根拠は？
木戸から聞き出した。
その程度の理由で勝手な家宅捜査はできません。まず裁判所の令状は出ないでしょ
う。令状の名目ならちゃんと用意してあるよ。
何ですか？
不法侵入の現行犯逮捕。つまりここは立派な犯罪現場だよ。封鎖して証拠保全をしないと。
八神君。
なるほど。ここを調べるためなら逮捕されても構わないと？初めからそのつもりだったんですね。だから藤井君に警官を連れてこさせた。大した人だ。
通せ、通してくれ。
一ノ瀬事務次官。
ここは厚生労働省の関連施設です。勝手な立ち入りはお断りします。
へえ、ラブホの管理までやってるんですか、厚労省は。
見た目がどうあれ、今ここはアドデック9の研究施設だ。 重要機密だらけなんだよこの場所は。
それなんですけど、俺が不法侵入したばっかりに悪いね。ここは警察で封鎖を。そうですよね。
やはりそうはいきませんね、八神さん。
ここで少なくとも4人殺されてるんだ。間違いない。証拠は必ず出る。検事正、博打だろうが今は張る時だ。
困りましたね。そういう問題じゃないんですよ。
何？
It does feel weird to see a smiling face of Yagami and just like, please arrest me.
てめえみてえのが本当の税金泥棒ってんだ。
まあこいつも考えてみりゃ哀れなもんだ。自業自得とはいえよ。鈴鹿、
兄貴は相変わらずお人よしっつうか。
よ。
Wait, that's not a massage
ここ
wand.
はアドデック9の研究施設とおっしゃいましたよね、一ノ瀬事務次官。
その通りです。
アドデック9は日本の国家戦略とも言える研究です。たかが不法侵入でそれをストップさせるなんてありえません。もっと柔軟に扱うべき案件ですね。
何？
検事正。
ご理解いただけているようで大変助かります。
では撤収します。全員速やかにこの建物を出るように。どうかアドデック9を完成させてください、正野先生。今後もこのような邪魔は一切入れさせません。
検事正、まさかあんたもアドデック9の利権に？
兄貴。ちくしょう、あの野郎。
We don't have to pay for it, do we?
「あなたもお一人よ、八神さん。
いつから森田検事正まで味方に？
アドデック9には味方が大勢います。何をしたって届きません。
ふざけやがって。絶対に諦めねえからな。
そうだ、先ほど木戸先生と連絡が取れましてね。今は黒岩刑事と一緒だそうです。
何？
チンピラに絡まれていたところを救われたとか。もうカムロ町には二度と近づかないでしょうね。
I think I'm slowly getting it now. We have the House of Cards, right? We have the House of Cards and the Hall of Asses. I don't know why my mind went right to that, because like I saw the roulette like table on the ground, and I was like, you also have like a deck of cards like being displayed on the wall, and my mind just went right to House of Cards, Hall of Asses. I can't explain where my mind goes sometimes. For example. Oh my god. It does suck though, because that is an awesome scene. If you actually like pay attention to it. Two big reveals. But I'm sorry, I just can't help but crack a joke from time to time. Oh god. Without a doubt, if I was first playing this, I would be shut up this entire time, but I just can't help myself. It was just too funny. I had to say it.
その証拠を手にしたかに見えた。しかし全ては闇に葬られる。人類を
Hell of a name at the precinct. Hell of a name. Jesus. I'm corrupting my chat.
"思ってたよりずいぶんひどいな。黒岩が来たんだって?"
ああ、たった一人でな。なのにこのざまだ。畜生。
木戸は連れて行かれちまった。そっちは何があった？
小野の秘密ラボを見つけた。でも警察はそこを捜査しない。
なんで？
治験の検事生もアドデック9の一味だった。
だと？
残ってた証拠も今頃きれいに消されてんだろうな。
八神さん。
それとは別にもう一つお知らせがある。
なんだよ。杉浦がどうかしたか？
ああ、こいつは杉浦じゃなかったんだ。
ああ？お前、寺沢恵美の弟だったのか？
なんで隠してたんだよ。
もともと僕は八神さんに思い出してほしかったんだ。
何を？
姉貴を死なせたことだよ。インチキ弁護士が人殺しを野放しにした。そのせいでエミは焼き殺された。
ああ、そうか。
Okay. I still don't know why the hell he puts on the mask to have this conversation. I don't know if I could find it. I'm gonna move on here, but I am gonna see if I can find a particular clip. I don't know if I could find it, but seeing Segura put on the mask, my mind is going right to a particular joke. And it's kind of funny because I thought of this joke like not that long ago. I think I was making coffee, and it's like there's like this one particular scene from Upright Citizens Brigade, and I'm going to see if I can find the clip, but I'm going to continue on. But I am going to search for that clip. And to be fair, I have no idea why he puts on the mask. Like, we've seen you with and without the mask, but why are you putting it on during this conversation? It makes zero sense. Yeah, it's like his Bane impression or something. I don't know. there's probably like half a dozen different jokes of like why he's putting on the mask, but you know, it's I don't know. But I am gonna see if I can find that clip here. From Segura's point of view, my actions directly led to Emmy's death.
続けてくれ。俺に遠慮はいらねえから。
あの事件の頃僕はずっと引きこもりのニートでさ。そんな僕にさえ姉貴はいつも優しかった。なのにある日まっとうに生きてきた姉貴が本当に急に理由もなく殺された。どんなに理不尽なことが起きても世の中は何の問題もなく回り続ける。そんな社会が僕はますます嫌になったよ。
もしかして窃盗団に入ってた理由はそれか？
まあね。少なくとも僕は世のため人のためって気分では生きてなかったから。エミが殺された時八神さんは僕にも僕の親にも謝らなかった。
じゃあそん時に会ってたのかお前ら。
そうだよ。ただ当時の僕は顔も見えないようなロン毛でメガネ。今とは別人だったからね。
でなきゃ忘れてない。人殺しをかばうのか。あんたも人殺しの仲間だ。あんたらからそんな風に言われるのがあの頃一番答えた。けど大久保君は無実を主張していた。その弁護を受けてた俺が謝るわけにはいかなかった。俺が謝れば大久保君の有罪を認めることになる。
じゃあ裁判が終わった後は？
謝らなかったな。俺はあの後何もかもから逃げてた。
そうだよね。八神さんは法廷からも離れて社会的に抹殺されてた。大久保にも死刑判決が出て、だから僕もそれで納得するしかないと思ってた。
じゃあまたなんでターボーの前に現れたんだ？
あんたが八神さんがモグラの事件でまた法廷に戻ってきたからさ。ヤクザの頭を無罪にしたとか言って。
弁護士として戻ったわけじゃない。
そんなの傍からじゃわからないよ。だからどういうつもりなのか確かめてやろうと思ったんだ。もしもエミのことすっかり忘れてまた当たり前のように弁護士に戻るつもりなら、自分のやったことを思い出させて必ず思い知らせてやるって。
それが俺らに近づいた理由か。
そうだよ。それに大久保の様子も知りたかった。ちゃんと毎日死刑に怯えているかをさ。弁護士なら死刑囚とだって会えるからね。
なのにその大久保に冤罪の可能性が出てきたってわけか。
あんたたちといなきゃ気づきようがなかった。皮肉だよね。
I found it. I fucking found it. I found it. I'll post it in chat after I'm done here. I'll post it again in chat, but I found it. I found the scene. But I have to re-find it over here to play it. I think I'm gonna play the specific part that I am remembering, and then I'm gonna play it again and show like the full scene. I think it's called Boardroom. There it is. There it is. Oh, we get an ad. Beautiful. Beautiful. Play it. Okay, first I need to play the scene that I was thinking of.
May I speak anonymously?
The floor is yours, Peters.
The other day, I was at Mahaffey's house sleeping with his wife.
Good God, someone's been sleeping with my wife!
And on the dresser in the bedroom, I saw a large stack of $100 bills. I believe Mahaffey is our thief.
Sir, I demand the right to face my accuser.
I'm sorry, Mahaffey. I must respect that man's anonymity.
I love Upright Citizens Brigade. Full clip, full clip. Because, dear God, it is worth... Oh, I love the boardroom sketch.
There appears to be some money missing from the reserve fund. And according to my calculations, the perpetrator of this crime can only be one of the people in this very room.
Sir, may I speak sarcastically?
Please do, Peters.
I can't thank you enough for dragging me into this meeting to accuse me of being a thief. Why, just the other day I was thinking, boy, I'm tired of only being seen as someone who's always on time, hard-working, conscientious. I wish someone would notice that I'm capable of cunning, malice, and deceit. And now, I'm a complete man. Bless you, sir.
Sir, I'd like to take this opportunity to speak belligerently.
I welcome it.
One of you twisted bastards is guilty. And if I had my way, I'd bury you all up to your necks in sand, cover you with honey and red ants, and kick your heads in until one of you confessed.
Thank you for your input, Cooper.
My pleasure.
All right, there you go. Now she's made her point.
I'd like to speak incoherently.
I don't see why you shouldn't.
Well, double-decker bus and fancy pants. There's a bird says, tweet, 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 and a cable in my arm, apple cart in summary.
Well put, Mahaffey.
Sir. May I speak anonymously?
The floor is yours, Peters.
The other day, I was at Mahaffey's house sleeping with his wife.
Good God, someone's been sleeping with my wife.
And on the dresser in the bedroom, I saw a large stack of $100 bills. I believe Mahaffey is our thief.
Sir, I demand the right to face my accuser.
I'm sorry, Mahaffey. I must respect that man's anonymity. Gentlemen. I'd like to take this opportunity to speak posthumously.
It's a letter from Rogers. By the time you read this, I will already be dead.
Dear God, Rogers is dead.
It was very difficult for me to sit through this meeting, for it was I who stole the money from the reserve fund. I hope you can find it in your hearts to forgive me. Sincerely, John Rogers.
I cannot hold that in. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, dear God. He's dead. Oh, my God. This is the reason why Upright Citizens Brigade is just the GOAT. Oh, my God. You do not know real comedy until you actually watch Upright Citizens Brigade. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God, I love that show so much. Oh. Oh, my God. Okay, I actually might need him this. Oh, I loved it. Oh. But, real talk though. Real talk. I am gonna say, I have the right to speak to my accuser. I have to respect that man's anonymity. Oh my god. I really love how each one actually says, like, I'm going to speak in. I want to speak sarcastically. I want to speak anonymously. I want... I just love how they call the joke at first and then play it out. But I'm telling you right now, I swear when he put on the mask, this is Segura. When I saw him put on the mask, my mind went right to this. Oh my god. Could have been anyone. Oh my god. I am going to remember that line for a while now. I have my right to speak to my accuser. Dude is standing in the room with you, and you're out here saying, I have the right to speak to my accuser. Oh, you cannot top it. You cannot top it. You could try, but you can't top. I'm telling you. I'm just gonna randomly just start saying that now. I have the right to speak to my accuser. I swear to you, at any point during a Yakuza playthrough, that soundbite alone would just be so relevant. I have the right to speak to my accuser. Another good old-fashioned inside. Oh, so Segura was still doubting me even as we work together.
事件から3年も経って真犯人が出てきた。しかもそいつはショーのありがたい新薬の開発者だ。この先世界に感謝されて生きていくんだよ。エミを何度も刺して火をつけ。
I have another clip for what you just said. I have another clip. But I'll wait.
男が大丈夫だ。みんな真実を知りゃ奴の正体に気づく。
今日人殺しのあいつを守るために敵は一丸になって証拠を握りつぶしたよ。都合のいいように真実をねじ曲げてみせた。僕の目の前で。なら真実なんて追うだけ無駄だ。クソくらいだ。そうでしょ、八神さん。
I just now realized something. My streams are just becoming my second channel YouTube shit. We all show up for the game, but yet I just happen to cut to some random bullshit halfway through, and we stick around for the laughs. Holy shit, I just now realized. It's all becoming one. It's just, this is the long version, and it's like unscripted. I just now realized. My second channel, we all just show up for the music, but I just halfway through just cut to some random bullshit just like Family Guy. And then this is just the long version. Only with video games. But it's the same fucking premise.
エミちゃんが死んで以来、真実を追うことからずっと逃げてた。突き詰めれば彼女を死なせた責任が俺にあるかもしれなかったからだよ。
It's an improv channel, it really is.
そんなのと まともに向き合うなんてできなかった。
タボ。
でもやっぱり誰にでも一つや二つ絶対に目を背けちゃいけないし。
And I need to play a video game to come up with the jokes. And I really, I will admit, I do kind of hate that I am playing, like, Judgment, because, like, I'm just cracking, like, one joke after another, and we are coming to, like, the end, and I know this is, like, incredibly serious, and I shouldn't be joking, but god damn it, my mind is just wanting to tell jokes.
真実っていうのがあるんだと思う。そいつと向き合って、初めて前に進めることもある。お前が俺に近づ
And we all just ripped this off from Beavis and Butthead just from watching, like, fucking music videos and just shitting on it. Which, by the way, second channel stuff, next week, I think, Vish, you're probably gonna like the video that I have lined up. It's supposed to be Rob Halford's band when he left Judas Priest to do this other band called Fight. So, I may have mentioned them before in, what was it? A previous video. It was the Life, Sex, and Death, what was it? Life, Sex, and Death documentary that I did. I may have referenced it. Or at least took a clip or two. No, I think I did mention that Rob Halford left. But yeah, well, actually, today's Sunday, so maybe I should be saying this week. But yeah, later this week, I do have like a Rob Halford video, and I think you're gonna like it. It is available on Patreon right now, but it feels weird because it's like one of my first videos I think I ever edited, but I'm just now releasing it on YouTube. And for the record, there are plenty of stuff that I have recorded, I just haven't edited yet, from like that first generation of videos that I like had lined up to like. I have stuff filmed, but I just didn't edit everything. So, but yeah, it's so I don't know if you saw that video on Patreon yet. I think I did need to edit the video though for YouTube. So if you want like the uncensored versions on Patreon, but because I think the record label is like, oh my god, you're playing our music video. Well, come on, it's a good fucking song. What the hell? So I had to like put like I remember I had to put something over it. So uncensored version on Patreon. You can still see it, but I had to like put like an image over it. I had to do like what is it? Like I could probably mimic like what I had to do. I had to do like one of these. Going through like all the settings in OBS right now. Yeah, so yeah, I had to do like one of these. Clearly you could still see the background. Clearly you could still see the background, but like yeah, I got to do the transparent ghost bullshit in order to like view it. Anyway, this is dumb. Bring it back. Dear God. Anyway, moving on.
真実をはっきりさせたいってそう思ったからじゃねえのかもしそうなら俺らにはまだやるべきことが残ってる無駄でも何でもやっぱどこまでも真実を追うしかねえんだよ
でも八方塞がりだぜ
それがどうしたなんとかするだけだなタボ
ああ
おい参ったなこりゃ
真冬からだどうした
森田検事正のことで話が
お前まだカムロ町にいるのか
うんテンダーにいるそれで今から来てくれない私 監視されてるみたい。
監視？
店に入るまでずっと見られてた。気のせいじゃないと思う。
また厚労省で雇ったホームレスたちか。
それとも検事正の手先かもね。
分かった、すぐに行く。
ありがとう。
聞こえてた。俺も行くぜ。東は杉浦を見てろ。出発。
Okay, I gotta play that clip. Oh, fuck. So, there's actually kind of a story behind this. So, a friend of mine, I don't know how he came across it. Oh, it may have been that. It may have been that. So, I think the story is, this guy might be a stand-up comedian, and he reviews movies and TV shows. I think, I take that back. I think it's just movies. And it's called Aged Well. And I thought this was like one of the funniest things on the planet. See if I can find it. I think it was the Carousel episode.
In 1956, they made a big, bold musical.
Hold on! Where is it? I think it's the scene to where he's talking with, she's talking with her father. Fuck. Is this it? Maybe I'm remembering wrong. I thought this was it. Fuck, no, I think this is not it. Shit. I thought it was. Fuck, then what was the other video that I watched? Damn, I'm not gonna remember. I thought this was it. It is funny, though. Eh. I'll play this part. Fuck, what was that episode, then? This is gonna drive me nuts. This is the channel, but I forget the episode that it came from. And I feel like it was something that I saw. I thought it was the Carousel, but it's not. But this is like a wicked ass channel to where they kind of just like poke fun at a bunch of stuff. It definitely wasn't joysticks. But yeah, they just like take like old movies and they just kind of like they just kind of like shit on it a little bit. This is hilarious. Dear God. And then I look over at my other monitor and I just see the boardroom. If I could see, like, the last couple of videos I saw from this channel. It honestly, at this point, the joke is probably not even worth. At this point, the joke is probably not even worth. The moment passed. I think it's safe to say the moment passed. Unfortunate. I want to play the carousel real fast, but I realized it's kind of a build. It's just so weird. I'm actually not seeing it. God damn it. Fuck it, I'm moving on. Damn it, I want to... I wish I remember that episode. Alright, the joke isn't... I can't find the original joke that is relevant, but fuck it, I'm gonna go ahead and play this. I want one scene to where he brings it up. And then I'll play the end part. Okay, so I think this is when he's telling this story.
He kills himself. This dumb asshole. And he goes, well, that's my story. And then the angel's like, that's quite a story. Why did you beat your wife? And then he goes, I didn't beat her. I just hit her. Why does everybody keep saying I beat her? And then he's like, well.
This is kind of funny because this is how it ends. And then we have to play the ending. So apparently, so now the guy, I can't find the original clip, but I did thought this was funny since we're here. So apparently the guy says he's not beating his wife, he just hit her, right? So now the guy dies, he comes back as a ghost, and he sees his daughter for the first time. And this happens.
I got this present for you, lady. And he grabs her hand, and she's like, I don't want the present. And then he takes his hand, he slaps her hand really hard. God damn. He just slaps the shit out of her hand, because she won't take his star. And then she's like, Mom, and she runs in. And then he's like, invisible again. And maybe she saw him for a second before he turned invisible, and the mom's like, I think she senses. She's like, his presence was here. And she's like smiling. She's like, my true love was here. And then the daughter goes, Mom, a strange man hit my hand hard. And I heard the sound of it, but it didn't hurt. In fact, it felt like he kissed my hand. And she's like smiling. She's like, only one guy does a hit that feels good. Right? He's him. He's come back to slap us all. Right? She looks crazy, like she's into it. And she goes, is it possible, Mom? Is it possible for someone to hit you hard and not hurt at all? And she goes, it is possible, dear, for someone to hit you hard and it not hurt at all. And they hug.
What the fuck? There was a different story being told years ago. What the hell is this? And I almost love the composition of like how you just kind of have like these two, mother and daughter, just staring off into the distance. But this is the kind of type of bullshit that this guy just cracked. To my understanding, it's like a stand-up comedian, and they just take clips and they just fuck with it. And this is one of them.
She's telling her daughter, we can't talk about this, but it runs in the family that we kind of love that. Yeah. That's the reveal. She's telling her daughter, no, he was doing that because I like it. So the whole movie...
Oh, shit!
This is a man who was framed! And he's like, and if I tell the truth, she'll hit me! The whole movie he was going, I'm not beating her!
That is a hell of a plot twist! Yes, it's like a Stockholm Syndrome. But I actually kind of like that channel just because it's like so batshit and crazy. It's like, what the hell is this? It's so freaking weird. The entire movie, I'm not I'm not beating her. I'm hitting her. She kind of likes it. And if I don't, she's gonna hit me. I'm doing it to keep her at bay. But this channel is like so weird, but I just love it. And again, it's just more of like what I'm doing on my channel, to where we're just sitting here, just getting around, just. Oh god, but somewhere on that channel they were. The scene I was trying to find is, I remember there was like a joke to where there was like a joke to where like some woman was like talking to her father, and it was something about like well, it's one of those things to where it's like I think the father was like a hippie back in like the 60s and 70s, and then it's supposed to be like that. I think it's supposed to be like the 80s, and like he's like showing photos of like when he was a hippie. But today, he's like suit and tie kind of type of person. So the daughter like sees like the hippie, and the joke is like they go back and forth of like, no, honey, it's me. So when I saw the peekaboo, so when I saw the message in chat of like, who are you? My mind went to that joke of like, no, it's okay, it's me, dear, it's me. And I thought it was the carousel episode, but apparently it wasn't. But it's gonna drive me nuts. I'm gonna see if I can find that particular clip, but I love that channel. I think it's called Aged Well, and they just take an old movie and they just kind of mess with it and just talk about it. There is one called Cruising, and I don't know if I could play it on stream. I know, right? It's like domestic violence, but self-defense. It is so weird. Oh dear God! Now my mind is going. It doesn't help that I got fucking jury duty and shit. So it's like, what are the odds I show up for jury duty and all of a sudden I'm having to like show up to court and there happens to be a divorce? It's a case. I'm a juror and I'm sitting there having to listen to some lawyers in writing. Listen, my wife has to beat me 5 times a day. I need it in writing, okay? She has to do it. If she doesn't hurt her hand, she's not doing it right. And otherwise, I need to call her boyfriend to let him know how it's properly done. The damage must be on the skin. The bleeding cannot be internal. I eat gravy on rice. What the fuck? I do that to myself on the weekend, okay? But the bruising has to be on the skin. And I'm just sitting here over, like, are we just supposed to just, like, talk about, like, fucking goddamn child support? What the hell is this shit? What the hell is this? Well, it's not necessarily domestic violence if it's warranted, if it's wanted, and it's in writing. I'm sorry. Listen, I paid 3 damn good lawyers to make sure to get this in writing, and so that way we can have this court case. Just to be on the stand, I'm not beating her. I'm hitting her. Listen, I got the paperwork. It's all right here in writing, I'm telling you. Shows paper. Jesus Christ. Oh, hey, Bronino. You kind of just showed up at like the worst time. Oh god, I'm just messing around here and basically there was a comment in chat and it reminded me of a scene that I saw from this channel called Aged Well, to where it's a stand-up comedian just kind of like telling jokes. And we just played a scene from Carousel. I don't feel comfortable playing it again. Because out of context, I know I could get banned for this. But it's too funny, though. Ah, guess what? What? You know what day is tomorrow? No. How am I today? Basically, I did not sleep well yesterday, but hopefully through today and tomorrow, maybe I could like get better sleep, and we'll see how today goes. Anyway. Oh, it's your birthday. Oh, okay. Yeah. Awesome. I feel weird that it took like a year to finish the last game that you recommended, so I mean I just finished Danganronpa. It's the third time since I met you from Persona 5. Yeah, it still doesn't feel like it still doesn't feel like it was that long ago since I last played. I don't know why I feel that way. But yeah. Oh god. Right now, I am just sweating like crazy. And my air conditioning is on. So this is just going to be one of those days. But then again, when you're laughing so hard, it becomes a workout. I'm not wrong. Who the fuck goes to a gym and it's like, okay. I want 3 reps. Give me 3 knock-knock chokes. What the fuck? Where the hell does my mind go? Is that a whole thing at the gym? I want 3 chicken across the road jokes. You better. Please give me a good gif. I figured you were gonna say that. I figured you were gonna say that. Yeah, we could stream it. Also, would have loved to have known that that me side is actually done by the same people that did Doki Doki Literature Club. Had I known that, I probably would have put it sooner on the list. Probably would have put it sooner on the list. Your mama jokes, exactly. Why does my mind picture someone doing like sit-ups and every time when they come up they tell the joke? One. Your mama's so big every time she walks she creates an earthquake. Two. Oh my god. I need a second. I need a second. Christ. Since tomorrow my birthday, but favorite pizzeria is closed. Ordered pizza today. That's usually what I do. If there's like a special day or something, and I want to do something, I would usually do it like the day before, day after, or something like that. Oh man. Come on, take this to Xbox Live. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Oh, this is so good.
ありがとう、来てくれて。外、どうだった？誰か見張ってたりとか。
どうかな。今は大丈夫そうだった。
隣いいか？
顔、腫れてますけど？
ああ、ちょっとな。
森田検事正のことで話があるって？そう言ってたよな。
Oh wait! Oh wait! Can I do it? Can I do it? Fuck! I'll use this. I'll use this. Three. Wait! Zoom in. Three. Can I tell the joke anonymously? Oh god, if you were here earlier, you would so get that. If you were here earlier, you would so get that. Oh my god. 4. I have the right to speak to my accuser.
今夜の検事正見たでしょ。今までのあの人からは考えられない態度だった。別人みたい。
Okay, you know what? To be fair, I feel bad if we're leaving Bron Nino out of the joke. We have to do it, right? We have to do it. We have to play it. We have to play it, right? We have to. I think we have to. We He just showed up. Because otherwise he has to go back and find the exact moment. For the love of God. Where is it? There it is. We have to play it. Just like last time. Just like how we showed it. Just like how we showed it. Oh my god. Damn it. Okay.
Sir. May I speak anonymously?
The floor is yours, Peters.
The other day, I was at Mahaffey's house sleeping with his wife.
Good God, someone's been sleeping with my wife.
And on the dresser in the bedroom, I saw a large stack of $100 bills. I believe Mahaffey is our thief.
Sir, I demand the right to face my accuser.
I'm sorry, Mahaffey. I must respect that man's anonymity.
Oh, I just love this sketch so much. I believe I posted it in chat earlier. Can I just do like a highlighted message or something? Oh god. I posted it in chat earlier. I'll pin it. Because I'm pretty sure I could pin comments. Pin this comment, hell yes. Sure, whatever. It don't matter. Oh my god. All the way from the beginning. Let's play it.
Room.
Sir, may I speak sarcastically?
Please do, Peters.
I can't thank you enough for dragging me into this meeting to accuse me of being a thief. Why, just the other day I was thinking, boy, I'm tired of only being seen as someone who's always on time, hard-working, conscientious. I wish someone would notice that I'm capable of cunning, malice, and deceit. And now...
Yeah, I can see the Prime Gaming. Yeah, I can.
Now, I'm a complete man. Bless you, sir.
Sir, I'd like to take this opportunity to speak belligerently.
I welcome it.
One of you twisted bastards is guilty.
I love that delivery. What you bastards is guilty.
And if I had my way, I'd bury you all up to your necks in sand, cover you with honey and red ants, and kick your heads in until one of you confessed.
Thank you for your input, Cooper.
My pleasure.
All right, there you go. Now she made her point.
I'd like to speak incoherently.
I don't see why you shouldn't.
Well, double-decker bus and fancy pants. There's a bird says tweet, 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 and a cable in my arm. Apple cart in summary.
Well put, Mahaffey.
The goat.
Sir. May I speak anonymously?
The floor is yours, Peters.
The other day, I was at Mahaffey's house sleeping with his wife.
Good God, someone's been sleeping with my wife.
And on the dresser in the bedroom, I saw a large stack of $100 bills. I believe Mahaffey is our thief.
Sir, I demand the right to face my accuser.
I'm sorry, Mahaffey. I must respect that man's anonymity. Gentlemen.
I mean, come on. Isn't the real goat the finale?
I'd like to take this opportunity to speak posthumously.
It's a letter from Rogers. By the time you read this, I will already be dead.
Dear God, Rogers is dead.
It was very difficult for me to sit through this meeting, for it was I who stole the money from the reserve fund. I hope you can find it in your hearts to forgive me. Sincerely, John Rogers, CEO.
Well, that's settled. Who wants a highball, huh? Come on.
I love that so much. Real talk though, one of the reasons why I love that joke so much is I swear you could actually pick just about any portion, and it's like, it has its own flavor, and it's just so fucking good. Every single portion of that bit was just like, oh god, it was just done so well. Belligerently, sarcastically, oh god. It honestly, legitimately, I actually don't know which one is the best part. I think my mind just goes to anonymously just because it's so batshit crazy, and it's also a case of apparently you're completely anonymous if you just cover your eyes. Everyone knows who it is. You see him put it on his face. Oh my god. But that's the joke we were laughing at earlier, and it's hilarious. Oh my god. I love it so much. And I pinned the, if you're on Twitch, I pinned the comment of when I posted the joke. So if you want to see it, there it is. Oh my god. Is this hentai folder in your favorite bar? What? I mean, to be fair, if I'm gonna be I feel like I had a joke there and then I just lost it. God damn it. I have no clue. I have no clue. But one thing is for damn sure, if I'm gonna be putting my my porn stash out in the street, it is gonna be absolutely disgusting. I really want to tell a joke, but I don't know if I can say it for YouTube. God damn it. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's one of those things to where it's like, I want to tell the joke, but... And I know there's a good one that could go here, but... Can we say it on YouTube?
まるで法よりも政治の方が大事みたいな。
ああ。検事正はアドデック9に取り込まれてる。
あの人は私が検事を目指すきっかけを作ってくれたの。母がひき逃げにあった時、まだ小さかった私を勇気づけて導いてくれた。
Hey, Liv. Maybe I could go with this one. Maybe I could go with this one. This one might be safe for YouTube. Hey, Liv. You know, some people put their porn stash some people put their corn stash in a place to where they keep it secret. I don't know if they put up bright neon lights saying, "All is welcome." What the fuck? Right, it's Mafiyu's first love. Oh my god.
ただ
All is welcome, no fat chicks. God damn it, I can't stop when I get going. And my mind, it's saying that my mind goes right to Family Guy, to where I'm pretty sure Peter made like a cushion pillow fort, and he just puts out a son of a
な検事正がなぜアドデック9についたのか、私一つ心当たりがあって。ん？もう10年。
Yes! Yes! That's the joke! That's the joke! Puts out a sign. No fat chicks. All right, guys, I gotta go. Sorry. I'm not allowed to go in. Please help. That's a joke. That's a fucking joke. Oh, I knew I was on the precipice of something. I knew I was onto something. I knew I was onto something. But when I thought I had one punchline, I had a better one. Oh, God. That one's beautiful. That one's beautiful. No fat chicks and then the fat one has to leave. See, if you want to do a roast, that's how you do it. Because that one's actually funny. Oh my god. Oh, I need to calm down.
くらい前、検事正の身内がある事件を起こしたらしくてね。もしかしたらそれが森田検事正を動かしたのかも。
どういうことなんだ？
待って、私も細かいところまでは分かってないの。この後に及んでいいか。
You want to know what the sad part is? I think I actually saw like a Twitch roast before, and the whole time I was like, what the fuck are these people doing? They're not even telling jokes. And I think I want to say it was like Dr. Lupo or somebody that was, they were actually telling like the good jokes. And it was like a case of like, dear God, can anyone actually go for the throat? Jesus Christ. I feel like I'm not trying, and some of my shit right now is just gold.
加減なこと言いたくないし。それで、その事件を担当してた元刑事とさっき連絡が取れたの。今から私に当時の捜査資料を渡してくれるって。
どこで？
カムロ町の児童公園。ただ私、監視されてるみたいだし、一人じゃちょっと。
つまりあれか、俺らに用心棒やれって？
ええ、そのつもりだったけど、海藤さんはその状態だと。
こんな怪我くれになんでもねえ。引き受けたな、タボ。
事件の資料、俺らにも見せてくれるか？
もちろん。
わかった。ならエスコートする。
よく言うぜ。損得じゃねえだろ、真冬ちゃん守んのは。
I feel like I have to do this only because I have them in front of me. I used to get these like all the time when I was a kid. I don't know if anyone's ever got like bubblegum cigarettes before. And now seeing this, my mind is going to, so guys, I'm not eschewing for cancer, but I am for diabetes. I'm here on Tuesdays. No. Who wants to hear your old mama joke? I'm just gonna have this for the rest of the stream. What the fuck? Hold on. Diabetes! Take my foot. Oh god. I could do this all day. I could do this all day. Oh god. So I don't know if Bron Nino knows about diabetes, but yeah, if you have like a really bad case of diabetes, you actually would lose your foot. So because it would it does a lot of nerve damage. It would start rotting away at the tissue, and to save the rest of the body, it might start getting gangrene, and so you have to sever the foot in order to save the rest of the body. And usually when that happens, it is mandatory to start with what is it? God damn it, I'm trying to think of it. Insulin. I'm trying to think of insulin. God damn it. But that's the thing. But anyway, I'm a shoo-in for diabetes. To be fair though, I think between this and between the bubblegum cigarettes and the candy cigarettes, I think I'm more of a candy cigarettes fan. Wait, we still have to talk to Mafia? What the fuck? Can we just move on? The fuck is... Let's just move on. Jesus Christ.
エスコート、児童公園までお願いできる?
Oh, you do know. Okay, okay.
よし、行こう。
Oh, Jesus Christ.
お願いします。
It does suck though when you do get the one you do get the one cigarette that doesn't have all the powdered sugar in it.
どう? 怪しい人とかいない?
どうかな。
いや、俺ら呼んで正解だったぜ、真冬ちゃん。
早速かかってくる気だな。
ああ、監視だけなら近づいてこねえだろ
う。もしかして
He pretended Cheetos in the cigarettes?
こんな感じか?
Dude, I am almost willing to bet money that every so often there was probably a kid at school that would take something and pretend it's cigarettes every time. Me and my friends, I forget what. Well, to be fair, I had actual candy cigarettes and bubblegum cigarettes, so I had that, but I don't know. It felt like there was something else. Maybe Red Vines, or maybe Tootsie Rolls or something. I pretended to be cigarettes. Unfortunately, there is a joke. So Vish over in YouTube chat said something along the lines of Liv, I like my women how I like my cigarettes. Gummy. Here's the thing. I already have a joke for that. But we have to repeat Carousel. Slightly. Ah, crap. I need a bottle of scotch. I need a bottle of scotch, and this is my joke. I take my women just like my drinks. Beaten, not stern. But I have to say hit, though. I have to say hit. Just like Carousel. Oh, crap. Sorry. Which, that in of itself, I feel like is a joke. How the hell do you beat a drink? What, you just take it and just slap the shit out of it? What the fuck? How do you beat a drink? feel like I need a scene of like the scene out of Goodfellas or something, to where they open up the trunk and like all the guys gather around and it's like, oh dear God, we got to beat the hell out of him. No, we're just getting Liv's drink. He likes some beating. I feel like that's the funnier side of the joke, is just to see what a beaten drink looks like. and you know for a fact there's going to be like a sidebar to that, to where when someone tries to beat the drink for the first time, it shatters. He catches glass in the eye. It's like, he's retaliating. Punches glass, shatters, catches it right in the eye. He's retaliating. Oh, guys, you finally got my drink. Gets on the ground. Oh, God. Oh, yes. Oh, hold on. Slurping it up on the ground. It's my birthday! Dude, why are you slurping your drink off the ground? What the fuck is this? Domestic violence by drink, self-defense. me and my friends always have like a joke whenever there's like whenever you have like a courthouse setting. Me and my friends always find it hilarious that you put a comical neck brace on something. Hold on. Me and my friends, we call it a comical neck brace, but it's just a neck brace. So I got to show the image of like where it all began. So there is actually a little bit of a story here. Give me that, but like bigger. God damn it. Why are you doing this to me? Thank you. So, only because, like, I'm a pro wrestling fan, one promoter, Vince McMahon, he was, like, set to go to trial for, what was it, steroids. And because the guy's, like, a billionaire, and he has, like, millions upon millions of dollars, they were like, you're gonna lose the case. However, if you pretend to be hurt, maybe they would look different upon you. So ever since, and if you start seeing like images from that court case, you would notice, why the fuck is Vince McMahon and his wife smiling the entire time and he's just got a neck brace on? So ever since this image, me and my friends, we always called this a comical neck brace because we thought it was the funniest thing on the planet. Why is he smiling and why is he wearing a neck brace? Now, I do know the story. He's going to court and he's trying to get sympathy for the jurors. So he was told, you gotta look and pretend to be hurt for everybody. Needless to say, he won the case. And when he went to... I think there was like an after party or something like that, or like some kind of type of celebration, or I forget if he was even like out of court or there's a moment to where he ripped it off and actually celebrated. So yeah. Anyway, because I'm a fan of professional wrestling, I just had to bring that up. So yeah, if you hear me say comical neck brace, I'm referring to Vince McMahon. I'm referring to Vince McMahon, kinda. So anytime to where I say comical neck brace, I actually mean neck brace, but it's okay, because if you have a neck brace, you're constantly smiling, because that's the way it works. It's a dumb idea, but there you go. And for some reason, I thought it was funny. What if you took a drink to court, and it, because it was a live drink, you take it to court, and you give it a comical neck brace. We'll never stop being an asshole. Yeah, unfortunately. Recent news on that front. I recently discovered that Vince McMahon might become another promoter again. Not in pro wrestling. Bare knuckle fighting, apparently. I think it's called BKF, I think it's called BKF. And yeah, it's bare knuckle fighting. It's been around since the 1800s, and he might have put some stocks into bare knuckle fighting, apparently. Which is more bullshit, because that means we have to put up with more of his fucking bullcrap. So, can this man just die already? I normally don't wish death upon anybody, but Vince McMahon is a whole nother class, and it's like, I cannot like this man even at the slightest. I just can't. In good faith. I just can't. And if you know, you know. I.e., fuck Vince McMahon. Yes, even Mafia got excited when I said fuck Vince McMahon. Even she knows. Fuck him. Had to say it. Operation the Drag. Deserves no sympathy. Hey, fucking men. Dear God, I'm sweating. Also, sorry if I missed comments. Damn it, Ronito's got his pizza. You lucky son of a bitch. Oh no! I see that Kaito drunk one of Liv's drinks. You're supposed to filter it. Get your cigarette out, dude. And then you slurp the shit out of it. You ought to be careful. You might get a pebble. Dude, stop slurping my shit! What? You need to stop that. I swear, if you catch a pebble in your throat. He needs to break out the bubblegum cigarettes, dude. Like, dude, you're supposed to slurp it, because that way you don't catch the goddamn pebble, you know. I know how this works! Moving on. I wonder if there's gonna be any people that's just gonna show up to the stream, and everyone's gonna be saying, "Oh dear God, he is smoking." No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Not cancer, diabetes. Can you see that it is an orange tip? It's just like a Nerf gun. It ain't real. Also, can I get banned for pretending to smoke a bubblegum cigarette? I'm smoking Kings, bitch. Dear God, I love these things. Your feet. Don't worry, we're planning a funeral. And you know, because I'm obsessive compulsive, we gotta take his brother, right? We can't just leave his brother hanging. Hey, look, everybody! I don't need shoes! No Jordans for Liv! You motherfucker! You motherfucker! I could still sell them on eBay. I could still sell them on eBay. What the fuck are you talking about? I could still make a coin out of it, you piece of shit. The fuck are you talking about? Guys, I just now discovered something. Diabetes is funny. Now here's the worst part. If this is me sober... Yes! Take that bleach in the eyes! Let the power of Christ compel you! With chili sauce. Chili sauce in the eyes! Premium Tabasco over here! Oh shit. Okay, I gotta put the cigarette away. God damn it. Oh god! I failed! Because the beaten drinks can't make you drunk. Challenge accepted! Liv, that's not healthy. Liv, that's not healthy. Oh my god. Oh god! Okay. I might need to look this up. Is the company Kraft behind Tabasco sauce? I have a joke. Let the power of Kraft compel you. Let the power of Kraft compel you. Let the power of Kraft compel you. They make good Kraft singles. and then you have a dude with freaking Tabasco sauce in the eyes. Listen, buddy. I understand you got your ass kicked by a Japanese man on the street. And I see that you got Tabasco sauce in the eyes. I get the Tabasco sauce, but why the cheese? Why the cheese? Hey, move sponsored by Kraft. Fuck. Beat by chat. That one's a good one. That one's a good one. That one's a good one.
元刑事っつってたっけ?
That's the kind of type of stuff I'm looking for. That one's a good one. Maybe if you're not in a laughing mood, but guaranteed, if you're in a laughing mood, that's a solid joke. That's a solid joke. I like that one. I need to remember context if I ever use it again.
あんた元刑事？それがこんなうさんくさくなっちゃって。
お前に言われたくないよ。
知り合いだったの？
ケンジさん、なんでこいつらを連れてきた？
Oh, dude, you know someone. Oh, my mind just went to, you know someone can make a mod. And every time you do that heat move, you get like a crowd sponsored by Kraft in the corner.
八神くんは私のそのボーイフレンドというか。
If someone's dumb enough, they'll make a mod for that.
なんなんだこいつら。
But it'll only work if it's for that specific heat move.
で、どういう事件だったんだ、それ。
10年前、森田検事正のお兄さんがね、母親の首を絞めたの。
なんで？
介護殺人。
If I knew how to do mods, I would so do that. If I knew how to do mods, I would so freaking do that. His brother murdered his own mother with Tabasco sauce and cheese.
母親は70歳過ぎで重度のアルツハイマーだった。
認知症の介護をしてたのか。
ああ。重度の認知症患者は目を離せば何をしでかすかわからない。 料理をすれば火はかけっぱなし。週に3日は夜中に外を徘徊。
Now my mind is going to maybe make note of this particular stream because I think this somewhere within this stream it is going to end up on a second channel ending part without a I think somewhere within today's stream, I think I'm going to clip some shit, and it's gonna be, you're gonna be watching. I forget how many videos I have set up until what month, but chances are you're gonna probably be watching a video that's gonna take place in like December or some shit, and I'm telling you right now. You're going to be hearing about Tabasco sauce sponsored by Kraft. It is going to happen. So chances are, remember this, because I'm probably going to use it for a second channel video. for ending
その
joke.
施設に逃げたくてもどこも順番待ち。結局検事生の兄がずっと一人で母親を見てた。
責任感の強いお兄さんだったみたいね。仕事も辞めてお母さんと同居。忙しい検事生に負担をかけまいとしてた。だからろくに休めず眠れず、それを事件が起きるまで7年も。
でもな、そんな息子に母親は毎日暴言を吐いたり暴力も振るったんだよ。
なんでそんなことを。
全員ではないけど認知症特有の症状よ。環境や薬で抑えられる場合もあるけど、うまくいかない時も。
I'm gonna try my best to not take a break today. You wanna know why? I want to turn this shirt black. Do you think it's possible? This is why people should be wearing black shirts, because if you start sweating and it gets wet. I'm just looking at my shirt and it's like, dear God, the sweat's just... And the air conditioning is on. I do feel it. It is on right now. I do feel it. But dear God.
そして事件が起きた時、検事生の兄はノイローゼが続いてた。多分もうずっと前から限界。
You're gonna catch a cold. After this stream on X, I could probably post a photo of my shirt and said, I took a dip in the pool today. See you next stream.
を超えてたんだろうな。
その結果起きたのがこの事件か。犯人は
This and the diabetes? Yes, 100%.
母親を殺した後、自分も首を吊ったが未遂に終わった。そのせいか執行猶予がついて。
じゃあ今は。
でも結局は。
I will say, because I got like the sweatiest ass shirt on right now, I will say this. I do remember talking to a friend of mine somewhat recently, and I think we were having a conversation about the weather, and I think at one point I did mention something along the lines of, I'm the only kind of type of person that could probably sweat when it's snowing. And I think that was like the setup too. It's like, can you just imagine? It's like it's like 40 degrees Fahrenheit outside. You know, you got icicles everywhere, and then and then my fat ass comes out, no shirt on, sweating.
翌年に自殺してる。
なんてこった。
And now my mind goes to this. One of my neighbors is looking outside, and this is all that's taken place. It's the sound of confusion. Oh God. I don't know if I could do it. I don't know if I could do it. How is he sweating? It's like 10 below. The fuck? Where the fuck did I get this? Oh god, I don't even smoke! Smashes it. His own brother killed his ailing mother and then committed suicide on top of that.
身内が事件を起こしたことで検事正はしばらく中央から外されてた。でも今はもう済んだこととされてるみたい。
You want to know what the worst part is? I think I actually just did laundry yesterday. I need to throw this shirt back in after this stream. Holy shit.
あの人が優秀なのは誰もが認めてるから。
検事正にとってアルツハイマーは自分の家族を苦しめた仇か。
そうなのかもね。
もしアドデック9があれば悲劇は防げてた。そしてこの先起きる同じような悲劇もアドデック9が完成すれば防げる。
だから検事正は向こう側についた。
金で動いたわけじゃねえ。保身のためでも。
It's one thing if it's like been a couple of days or like a week and then I sweat this bad again, but it's like I just did it yesterday. Well, to be fair, this is one of the shirts I do wear when I sweat, so I kind of don't mind, but I just kind of hate, like, I just did it. No, wait, wasn't yesterday. It was actually Friday. I take that back. I was off by a day. But still, though.
そうか。正義のためなら何人殺しても構わないって。綾部を冤罪にしてエミちゃんの死は見て見ぬふり。大久保君も見殺しだ。それでも新薬の方が大事ってことか。それを正義だって言うのか。冗談じゃねえ。森田に正義があるならこっちにもある。俺は連中に踏みにじられた人たちを守る。殺されたエミちゃんの無念を晴らす。
なるほど。
なんだよ。
ああ、いやお前元弁護士ってのは本当だったんだな。
元じゃない。バッジはまだ持ってる。
そうだったな。
もうギャンブルはやめとけよ。あんたには向いてね
え。うるせえ。
この書類、私より八神くんが持ってた方がいいと思う。
ターボ、真冬ちゃんのことしっかり送ってやれよ。
Usually I like to grab like 2 or 3 of these. And I just happened to pull out like another cigarette here. I kind of like how this one looks because the wrapping, it was like it was off-centered. This one actually kind of does look like it almost kind of looks like a real cigarette because it's like the gum is sticking out a little bit at the end. So it actually looks like ash. I actually think that's kind of cool. Gotta go here. I actually kind of like that. It's like sticking out a little bit. So it actually looks kind of cool. Yeah. Because usually, like, everything is so flush, but this one, the gum is actually kind of, like, sticking out, so it actually kind of looks like ash. if you were the kid at school that brought this to, if you brought this to school and shit, this is the one you brag. This is the one you brag about. Because it actually looks like there's ash. And it's like blue color, so it's gonna be like the closest to gray you could get, so it actually looks like ash. That one's actually kind of cool. Moving on.
ねえ、沙織のとこに寄ってっていい？
いいけど、なんで？
あの子、私と八神くんでいると嬉しそうにするし。
なんだそりゃ。まあいいよ。俺も今夜のこと沙織さんに報告しようと思ってた。
どうして？
軌道をカムロ町に誘い出したのは沙織さんなんだよ。ハニートラップで。
何それ、嘘でしょ。
Genda's office.
Oh?
あれ、八神さん、こんな遅い時間に。あれ、
おやおや、何してたのかな、お二人さん。
何ってそんな。
やっぱ帰るか、真冬。
木戸の件、その後どうでした？
ああ、でもその前に二人何してたのか聞きたいね。
何って？星野くんが。
誤解なんです。いや、誤解じゃないか。いや、誤解か。
次、また頑張ろ
う。案外まんざらでもなかったんだな、沙織さん。
だね。
私も聞いたことあります。森田検事正のお母さんの件。
じゃあ検察は完全にアドデックナイン側についてると？
少なくとも検事正はだ。
He and Ichinose stepped in and kicked us out of Shono's lab after all. I will say, I will say this. We came up with so many goddamn jokes today, I don't know if I could top it. So I think I'm gonna say this right now. I think my best material was already done. I don't know if we could top it. I'm gonna say it's downhill from here on out. But dear God, the past 2 hours or so was freaking awesome.
八神くんがラボに行く前、検事正に報告したのは私なの。あの時、せめて泉田検事までにしとけば。
いや、泉田だって向こう側の仲間かもしれない。今となっちゃ誰も信用できないよ。
そんな。
ちょっといいですか。そんな敵を相手に弁護人って僕でいいんですかね。綾部刑事の裁判。
なんだよ。
星野くんじゃ無理だと思います。もうここは八神さんじゃないと。
ちょっと冗談やめようよ。
ここにいる誰一人冗談なんて言ってない。
八神さん、敵はアドデックナインの利権でエミさんを死なせた人たちです。エミさんや大久保さんのためにも、ここは
新谷先生のためにも。
正々堂々法廷で八神くんの正義を見せる時じゃないの？
逃げちゃダメです。
かもな。
あ、じゃあ源田先生と綾部さんには僕から伝えときます。これって世間的にも結構ニュースですよね。あの八神さんがまた法廷に立つなんて。
何があの八神だよ。でも分かった。二人の了解が取れたら綾部の弁護は俺がやる。そのためにもまた新しい証拠を探さないとな。
I was gonna say one joke. Now I thought of a better joke. The golden ages are over. Everybody, I hate to say it. I hate to say it. But it is now time that we are now entering the Dark Ages. Ladies and gentlemen, we're allowing the fat chicks to show up. So I'm sorry, but we are now entering the Dark Ages. I am very sorry. We're now allowing the fat chicks. Hi. Oh, Liv, you showed up.
We
have to talk to somebody? Locked Mafia to taxi. Fair enough. That's what I was planning on doing until the game stopped me. I don't know if I could do it, but it's probably gonna pop out of my mouth. On an occasion, whenever I have watched like a video or something, sometimes out of boredom, I would do mild commentary whenever I watch YouTube channels. Sometimes when I have this in my mouth and I agree to something, I find it funny how the cigarette shakes in my mouth. I don't know why I find that funny. Well, on an occasion, I'll just be watching a YouTube channel, and if I agree to something, I just shake my head. Just so that way I can make the cigarette shake. And then we take it to court to beat it. So I do my drinks. Elvis Presley comes through a bit. Oh, God damn it. I don't know if I could find it, though. I feel like I have to do it. Okay, I don't know why I still... I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if anyone's saw the Baby Metal... what is it? Slaughter to Prevail song. But I want to say that chorus has gotten stuck in my head a little bit. Yeah, it's this part. Fuck. That part of the song has gotten stuck in my head. Apparently, I still have that loaded up. Saw the video? Yeah. I thought the song was alright. I didn't think it was that great, but it was a good video all around to just kind of watch. Oh, God. I'm trying to find a clip here. I have it, but it's too long, and they don't just cut right to it. I don't know why, it probably doesn't help that one of the YouTubers that I watch that cover professional wrestling kind of did like a I think the video was like Christian in WWE, I think it was what it was. And when I saw a little when I saw the comment little bit of Elvis, don't ask me why, but this was my first thought that came to mind. I don't know why, but that was where my first thought came into. My mind works in mysterious ways. I think when me and I think when me and my friends saw this for the first time, we were just laughing. Hey, look, it's Fat Elvis and Fatter Elvis. I forget if they actually do the voice. They surely have to because they're dressed as.
I knew Elvis was still with us. Greetings to all of our fans in Memphis.
That explains it. They were in Memphis. Okay. Yeah, that's... For those that probably don't know, out of the indie scene, the Memphis scene has been like one of the most profound... It's an indie promotion that's been around for actual decades, and it is still alive to this very day because of one person, Jerry the King Lawler. And it is because of him he kept it alive this entire time after all these years, and as far as I know, it's still active to this very day. And, well, other than Jerry the King Lawler... Yeah, Memphis is also known for Elvis as well, so this really pissed a lot of people off.
Now, as we all know, there were two types of Elvises. There was Fat Elvis and really Fat Elvis. Oh, man. But you know, the sad thing is, none of us will ever get the chance to find out how Fat Elvis really would have been, because he ended up just like this town, dead.
I feel like you're not gonna get like a comeback like that anymore these days. That was actually kind of good compared to what I see and hear. It's not that great, but like in comparison to some of the promos I hear these days, that's actually good. I don't know if anyone's actually ever said to an entire crowd that someone you care about has been dead. That's they usually stick to like sports teams and stuff. So that's one of the reasons why I'm looking at this and I'm thinking you're actually doing it right. So unfortunately, we're just not going to get those days anymore.
今夜はありがとう、八神くん。あれ、ちょっと待ってて。
Funny thing is, I think Vince McMahon, he actually, oh God, so I actually discovered this recently. AEW down in Mexico, MJF actually got attacked because in Mexico, luchadors is actually kind of like a big thing. The guys that wear masks, people that wear masks and stuff, like Rey Mysterio. There's actually people that actually have a tradition down in Mexico that you kind of have to wear your mask 24/7. It's like a tradition. It's been around for years, decades, and it's just the way it is. I think there's he might be one of the guys that was Sin Cara at one point, and I think his name now is Mystico. that may have been his same name back in before he was Sin Cara, but he went back to Mexico and he's wrestling as Mystico. AEW, so to my understanding, this is kind of what's going on in pro wrestling right now. WWE purchased one of the biggest wrestling promotions down in Mexico called AAA. And AEW is trying to counter with one of the biggest Mexican wrestling promotions that's been around for, I think, almost a century, if not a full century. I think it's actually acknowledged as one of the oldest wrestling promotions in the entire world. I know it as CMLL. And Mystico, he's wrestling for CMLL. Last week or so, AEW went to Mexico. They went to Mexico City, actually. And they did a show there. And they were trying to blend CMLL wrestlers with AEW wrestlers and kind of doing like a jointed like show together. So there was like a luchador in every match, and they had a particular match, I believe, I forget if it was like a tag or a singles, and MJF, Maxwell Jacob Freeman, he ripped off the mask of Mystico, and because they have tradition, because they respect the mask, in CMLL, if a mask comes off, you actually can get disqualified for the match. It took place after the match, but not like it matters. It pissed off a lot of people at that show, to the point to where a fan found out where their hotel was, and he purposely waited for MJF to come out of his hotel room, and there was an altercation, and someone needed to call the police, and someone probably spent a day or two in jail, or I don't know how far it went, but allegedly MJF thinks it's funny. So there you go. Went too far even when he was doing kayfabe. Yeah, he did the because every promo to where you like because like what we just saw with the with Memphis and Elvis, it's a big deal to Memphis and Elvis. Like that's just how it is out there. It's even though to us, like, Elvis Presley's been dead for however long, like over there, like the spirit of Elvis is still alive. So I mean, yeah, you need to say stuff to garner a reaction from the crowd, and if people still care about Elvis, which, by the way, I'm not playing the video, but I do have it on pause, and I am seeing a man that actually has a sign, Elvis, I think he meant to say Elvis is alive, but you get the picture. So, yeah, some people actually still care, and it's like, that's kind of the purpose of, like, a really good heel promo, is to garner a reaction that, like, kind of hurts a little bit. And if people really care about the pro wrestler Mystico, and if his mask gets ripped off, yeah, that's kind of the reaction you're kind of wanting. But it's the hotel room part to where it's like, yeah, this is a bit much. You don't hunt down wrestlers where they're located, and yeah, we getting some hard times there. That's for sure. He's not right in the head. I'm kind of surprised that fucker is like still like he actually does use Twitter as X.com. He still uses X as like an additional promo. Like, he does extended promos there. There will just be a topic, and he would just, Oh God, that reminds me. So sticking to MJF. So because the movie Happy Gilmore 2 is coming out, I recently heard that, so it's going to happen, and people behind the video, they want to advertise it. So they're going to like all the different like channels and stuff and like, hey, promote our Happy Gilmore 2 movie. Happy Gilmore 2. It has MJF, and I recently heard he is supposed to be the brother to Adam Sandler's character? But here's where it gets weird, right? Keep that in mind. So it sounds like a big role, right? WWE, they had to promote the movie, but they did a little bit of editing. You don't get the genuine trailer, you get a edited version, and the edited version, they cut out all the scenes that have MJF in it. What the fuck? It's a movie, dude. What? You can't show MJF in a advertisement? What the fuck is that? I thought that I knew when Vince McMahon had WWE, they were doing a lot of petty bullshit like that, but I didn't know they were still going to keep doing it even though he's out. Now I'm also hearing he may not have sold his shares, so Vince McMahon might actually still have shares in WWE. He says, I'm guessing he's not like majority holder. I thought he sold off all of his shares, but maybe he repurchased. I don't know, but I thought I heard he might still actually have shares in WWE. But he luckily, more or less, he's still out. So, I mean, plus for that. But come on, it's a TV show. It's a movie. Just why do you have to edit out MJF? That makes zero sense to me. I kind of recently discovered that. I will admit, when it comes to news for pro wrestling, I feel like I'm out of the loop. I just kind of don't care anymore, but on occasion, there would be like a story or another that would come up, like MJF. Because I think the thumbnail said something like MJF blocked. I'm like, why is he blocked? What the hell? And I think I heard about the Mexico thing first, so I thought maybe it's related, and I looked into it, and it's like, oh, he just, WWE was doing an advertisement for Happy Gilmore 2, and they purposely edited the trailer that they were gonna air, and they edited it to cut out MJF. That was weird. I know they're petty. They are fucking petty as shit, but I thought that was behind them. I thought this was like a new era, new ideas, new thing, new this and that. I guess somebody in WWE is still salty they couldn't sign MJF, because that was a big deal at some point, but whatever. Anyway. No, we are not skipping.
泉田検事からそういえばちょっと前に留守電も入ってたんだ。
留守電は聞いたのか？
何か話があるって未条例にいるみたいなんだけど。
未条例ってことは、じゃあアルコール抜きの話か。
どうしよ
う。お前はこのまま帰んな。電話も出なくていい。泉田も向こうの一味って可能性があるからな。
でも。
It is something like that. I have no idea. Also, I did see a little bit of, I did see a little bit, so I think NXT did do I don't know if it was like a pay-per-view, but it was definitely like a special show because now that WWE own AAA, I think AAA is still going on as is, like its normal airing down in Mexico. It's just now it's understood that WWE owns AAA, so if they have like a creative idea, they could interject themselves and like critique who wins, who loses, kind of type of thing. But for the most part, it's like all done by AAA. Like they get to do all their stuff. So, to my understanding, the hierarchy is like TKO is the company that owns WWE and UFC, but it's WWE that own WWE and they function all their stuff as is with WWE, and then like AAA will just be like a subsidiary. So it still is like Triple H and I think his name is Nick Khan. He might actually be, because he was the original CEO before TKO bought it. So if I recall correctly, it was like Vince and Nick Khan, and I think Nick Khan stepped up because of the allegations, which I think more or less that's all over. I forget. I haven't been following that. And so, yeah, WWE, so Triple H would be like critiquing and arranging AAA. So, to my knowledge, like it's still kind of ran and operated by the old owners. It's just WWE is now the money guy, if that makes sense. But seeing that there are like some pretty big names down in Mexico in WWE, it does make you think. For all we know, maybe there are some people within WWE that have like strong ties to Mexico, and it's just like, yeah, just cut this out, cut that out. I don't know. And they're critiquing everything. Who knows?
大丈夫？
いいから。
分かった。無茶しないでよ。
But I think I saw like Worlds Collide, I think was the big show that they were doing. There is one spot in particular that I just find so awkward. Now that I think about it, it might actually be free on YouTube. Because I think they were promoting it as like a... oh, it's free on YouTube kind of type of thing. I think it's called Worlds Collide. Yeah, Worlds Collide. There was one... Yeah, they actually do have it. Okay. Yeah, on WWE's official website. I want to see if I can find that spot that I saw. There was one... There was one particular spot that I was like, why the fuck did no one catch this man? Yeah, I think this... Yeah, this is the match. I watched a little bit of it. Actually, I take that back. I may have just saw this match. Because I think there was a wrestler called Mr. Iguana that everyone is just kind of talking about. And I was like, okay, I want to see what he's all about. And yeah, I thought they were... Yeah, there it is. Dear God. This spot. What the fuck? No one got him! What the hell, dude?
Get it.
Do you see this? Like, why did no one catch him? Fuck. Look at this! The dude is kneeling right there looking at him as he hits the fucking floor. Dude, I think you fucked up. You think? What the... I saw this spot and I was like, what the hell is going on? You're luchadors. You're used to this. You catch them all the time. What the fuck? Dude, you... What the hell? Hey, bro. I think you fucked up. You were supposed to catch me, asshole. Maybe. What the hell? I'm just so why did no one catch him? Like dude got caught over here, but like over here, just this dude is just staring at him. What the hell?
For this, let's go.
Dude, fractured ass and broken tailbone. What the hell? Does it suck even worse that you feel like you could actually hear the sound of the body hitting the floor? I know pro wrestling. He did land on padding, but that padding is just as comfortable as a fucking doormat. It's not saying much.
Let's go.
I could play this 1,000 times and just get more pissed each time I play it. That's a back surgery and a half. What the fuck? I swear to you, if this guy gets back surgery, he's gonna remember this spot.
Let's go. Get it.
Also, that's Conan on commentary. If you're paying attention to what is being said, that's actually Conan is who you hear.
They're definitely flying now. Watch for this. Let's go. Get it.
You're luchadors. You do this for a living. Who the hell thought, oh yeah, this guy would catch him? And I'm also seeing this dude, and it's like, I don't know who's on whose team and who's what, but I am looking at this guy, like, dude, even if this is like your tag team partner, can you do something to save him? Why are you just taking the knee, just like looking at everything, and it's like, do something! Because someone is gonna end up in a hospital if he keeps pulling this shit. This is like one of the few times to where, like, as a pro wrestling fan, I have no words, because it's like, you want to see how you just, like, your medical bills just go up? Keep pulling shit like this.
Let's go. Get it.
And you want to know what's even more weird? I've seen worse! I don't know if I could find it, though. I don't know if I could find it, though. Oh, that, oh, wait, was I muted? Shit.
Unbelievable.
I don't know if I was muted.
Unbelievable dueling.
Jesus Christ. Oh, God damn it. What are if those were his actual words that came out of his mouth, jump higher next time. I'm already pissed. We'll go into the brink of, like, absolute, like, just infurious. And it's like, I'm sorry, I have to say it, but at some point, I think you need to fire somebody just to prove a point. Like, what the hell? I just realized this guy does so many videos. And we have to go really far back. Yeah, I remember there was like a TNA Impact Wrestling. I don't know how old that video is. But there was one guy I saw that he took an even harsher bump. Also, this is one of the few times I get to talk about pro wrestling. Unfortunately, it's the bad stuff. There it is. That's... Oh, God. Yeah, that's it. Yep. I found it. Now, I do like this channel because Steven Richards, he is a... I love this guy. I feel like he has a lot of knowledge of the sport and everything, but I'm with him on this. This is just insane.
Oh! Can somebody catch this dude? That was good for a hook, right? Oh my God. There's the look. You okay, brother? Well, you didn't catch me.
Yeah.
Like he's looking at him and he's just like, oh my God. Let's go back.
Play it back.
They kind of like that, right? Like I'll catch you, but I'm getting.
But I'm not really.
Disco wouldn't even been there.
You could see the fucking bounce, dude. You could actually see the bounce when the body hits the ground. I did a lot of like backyard stuff, and I could tell you if you see a bounce, that means it fucking hurt. Because well, hell, I did it even far worse. I would just like get on like a couch armrest stuff and like just jump. We did this stupid thing called the Whiplash games. And I could easily tell you, if there's no padding and the body bounces, it hurts twice as hard. And I look at this, I see his body bounce.
I'm getting out of the way. Disco wouldn't even been there. Disco would have been on the other side of the ring.
Disco Inferno apparently is legendary for not catching people, so apparently he always hides in the corner to not catch anybody.
Could have just walked away.
It's almost like, you know, when people dive at Samoa Joe and he just walks off.
I wonder...
What's Matt doing? Is he giving a shoulder rub to the other guy?
Yeah.
But I saw this, and my first thought is like, oh, God. I think this is Matt Cardona that's right here. Dude, he's nowhere near it. He didn't even make an attempt. Like, you could argue some of these guys, like, they tried. But, Matt, what the fuck were you... You're nowhere near him! This is even more infuriating. Now we're just going down a rabbit hole of people not getting caught on a high spot in wrestling. Again, medical fucking goddamn records and shit. It's... Oh, God. This is why it's hard to be a pro wrestling fan, because it's like, I love the sport because it is entertaining when it's done right, but then you see these high spots and no fucker catches them. It pisses me off. Because that means someone is probably going to end up in the hospital. And that ain't good. Jesus Christ. Now I'm actually fucking pissed. I hate this. I went from really loving the stream to now actually just being infuriated. But god damn, that sucked. I actually need to play a video game to calm my nerves. Yes! The Tabasco sauce in the eyes! That would help me. Brought to you by Crass Things. If you get Tabasco sauce, it goes good with Kraft singles. Jesus fucking Christ. Right? If they even make it to the fucking hospital. Dude's spleen is hanging off the side of his fucking shoulder, dude. Dude made an awesome Picasso on the ground. Did you see it? It's insane. You want to see like a maybe I shouldn't do this. Maybe I shouldn't do this. You want to see a you want to see a video that I just released on You want to see a video that I just released on Patreon? It's probably not going to be on YouTube for a while, but I want to play this because it's relevant. I want to play this because it's relevant. One, I like the song, and two, I like the song. So, fuck it. Let's, I'm just gonna go ahead and play it because I like the song. This is actually from the second channel, and, I think this was actually one of the last videos that I finished work on. I'm just doing some stuff on Twitch. Because they have, like, categories and stuff, and I'm just gonna say, fuck it, I'm just gonna do just chatting for a bit. Oh. Right, I need to go to my channel. Not my second channel's lives. I'm not even streaming on my second channel. I want to play this because, one, I like the song, and two, this is actually very relevant right now. And you might actually like the song. Unless you gotta go soon, then I'll just play the song, I guess. But it is still gonna be from my reaction because, well, I got the video, so. Technically, there is some editing that I do need to do, so yeah, we're gonna play the YouTube version. But yeah, this is actually one of the last videos that I kind of finished editing for my second channel. Could stay for a bit? Nice. I'm actually kind of proud of this, a little bit.
So to be frank, I really just want to have fun right now, and I figure
I'm wearing my same fucking shirt that I am right now. God damn it.
I'm just going to go ahead and...
I knew I was going to be sweating that day.
That I kind of been playing a lot of in recent memory. Every so often, there are times to where there's like a song that I just really...
Does it not help that I could tell that I just finished washing that shirt?
Like, and sometimes I like take a break from a song and something would happen, and I think some of it kind of stems from I get kind of like...
Well, yeah, because no one fucking catches it. I throw it into the fucking goddamn laundromat and no one catches it. Not the whites. No one catches it.
Like really hyper focused on a project or another, and I sometimes just get my I feel like I just completely dive into...
I caught myself from making it sound even more racist.
A particular project, and I almost just kind of can't stop listening to a song or another from the band and stuff that I'm listening to. So, like, as an example, I've been doing some documentaries recently.
there was one. I got a big documentary coming next month. Really looking forward to it. A while back, I did for Metallica. I think there was a project. Love both of these videos here. Check that I did to where I did a documentary on, I think it was Tom Waits. Oh! Okay. Thus far, out of the documentaries I did, this one hit home for me. The song was good. I love the potential story behind it. If you see the second part, you already know that, yeah, it's probably not real. It probably has zero connection. But if true, I just fucking love this. Just everything about it. Oh god. Great song. It's Hell Broke Loose. Great freaking song. And it's one of the documentaries to where I almost cannot believe, like, that's me editing, that's me talking, that's everything you see is just all done by me. And it's one of those things to where I kind of take great pride in some of the projects I do. And sometimes the topics I do find very fascinating. And when I work on some of these projects, there's just a song that would kick off and I'm just like, I kind of can't help myself. I kind of dive further into some of their other stuff. Of course, it does depend on the band, of course. Because like with Metallica, plenty of songs to go with there. And when I did the Tom Waits song, I will admit it was kind of really more just Hell Broke Loose. I was just kind of playing on a loop a little bit, but kind of more. I'm just talking about like when I'm like editing videos and because during downtime, I would just kind of play some of the music from some of these bands. So unfortunately for Tom Waits, I didn't really deep dive too hard into his discography. I probably would have listened to more songs, but yeah, Hell Broke Loose, I just kind of played it on a loop when I was editing the video. Recently, from another documentary, like, I just can't help but smile whenever I think about this one, Girl School. Oh, fuck, I haven't even released this one yet. I'll skip this part. Yeah, so this is actually gonna be the video that we're gonna be doing next month. I'm gonna skip this part. But yeah, that one's for next month. And I will admit, I'm gonna be frank. I haven't really deep dived that far into Gwar, but I do smile on an occasion when I think of Gwar. One, the song that we're going to be checking out today is going to be really good. I absolutely love it. But the other thing is, when it comes to Gwar, I feel like they're like one of the very first bands that was like pre-Slipknot, and they also kind of didn't care and just kind of had fun, and I kind of love that. I oftentimes think about certain stuff that would take place. There was a TV show by the name of Metalocalypse, and not gonna be the first time I'm gonna reference this. I felt like whenever I would watch Metalocalypse, there are moments and things to where it's like I almost kind of feel like, you know, if you actually had a legit band, it's basically Gwar. Because what I'm trying to say is like if you have like a TV show to where it's like batshit crazy, the closest thing you would probably have is Gwar. Because Gwar, I feel like you can just kind of see them just have fun, and I feel like we're going to be seeing some of that in today's video. But
There's also another thing, though, that I do find somewhat fascinating about Guar is there was an old video game. Hell, it's part of a TV show that I used to watch.
Played the hell
Beavis
out
and
of it.
Butthead. Used to watch that all the time when I was younger. Absolutely love it. And I now reminded I need to check out some of the newer stuff because I think I haven't. I think I saw the first revival, and I just I liked it, but also at the same time it kind of told me that it's a time period that was in a time capsule that just hit at a perfect time. And I think for the 90s, Beavis and Butthead worked perfectly. Today, I kind of feel like it's stuck in the 90s. A lot of their humor, a lot of their style. And today, it doesn't translate well to some degree. Or at least that's just how I feel.
It's kind of hard to think of Beavis and Butthead doing a TikTok. I think I could just say that and just move on.
I still like it for the nostalgia, and hell, Mike Judge is just
great dude.
Absolutely amazing. Hell of a voice actor and hell of a writer. He's done a lot of good. So anything to see him just constantly get work, I'm all for it. And there was actually an old video game from the Super NES days. I do believe there was a Sega version of the game, but I actually...
Okay, to be fair, if they were to do like a twerking video, that actually might be hilarious. That actually might be hilarious.
Never played it. It's one...
I will concede to that because that does sound hilarious. Especially if they think that they're going to be able to pick up chicks in the process. That would just make it even more funny. I'm sure Mike Judge, under the right conditions, could make some jokes from today work and translate it through Beavis and Butthead. I will admit there would be a few, but I don't know. For me, there's just something about TikTok and Beavis and Butthead to me that just... on first glance, I just don't see it. But then you bring up, like, twerking videos. If somehow they think that's how you pick up chicks, that joke could actually work.
One of those things, I wonder if I should actually check that out. While the Super NES was like a...
Yeah, so basically what I'm saying here is I never played the Sega Genesis version of Beavis and Butthead, but I did play the Super Nintendo, as you would see here. And I still remember the final, like, level to it, so, yeah.
Side-scroller, platformer kind of type of game, so... And I remember, to this very day, for the Super NES, Beavis and Butthead video game, Guar was essentially the main...
Does anyone remember when they didn't give a shit about license?
Theme for...
Also, does kind of suck that they don't have the rest of the band. They just have the lead vocalist.
The final mission. The whole premise is Beavis and Butthead at some point just really want to see Guar live in concert. So they try and go to a concert, and the headliner is Guar. So, yeah, it's... so because of that, I kind of feel like it's one of those things I still remember from all these years, and it's like... and I will admit, I haven't really dove that hard into Guar and
still
their
haven't.
Discography. I really should. So it's one of those things to where it's like, I'm aware of Guar. I haven't really checked out Guar. I should do that. So it really is one of those things on my to-do list, and I think that's probably one of the reasons why I want to do this video, is so that way we could just kind of maybe we could just see how good this band is, and all of us together could just really love and appreciate all of this. So I'm gonna stop my rambling. We're gonna go hit the stage and let's go check out this gem. This is Gwar, Sick of You.
I love this song.
I would just play this out of boredom, especially in recent memory, and I think I was even tempted. Maybe I'll bring it up when we get in the video, but there. I actually ended up doing it, but there was like a friend, and I kind of like posted an image for him. We'll talk about it when we cross that bridge.
Oh, we will.
Anyway, let's check out this gem, "Sick of You."
I love this song. It's so good.
I love this song. Okay,
and just keep in mind, think of that luchador and the other guy that took a 16-foot drop to the fucking floor. And I feel like this song is dedicated to the promoter, booker, and the trainer that was maybe having to, like, help out with, like, certain spots and how to do, like, some of the stuff throughout the match. I know there's a name for that, but I'm drawing a blank. Point is, to the asshole who told these people, hey, go to the ropes and do that tope. Hey, go up 16 feet and just jump. Everyone's gonna catch you. To the promoter, to the booker, this song is for you.
Audio.
Not that song.
Sorry about that. I don't know what happened, but somehow I got everything correct. We're good now. So, take 2. Let's try this again. So,
song's dedicated to that fucking booker and promoter.
This is Gwar, Sick of You. Oh, dear God, I forgot. I should probably mention, if you're watching this on YouTube,
and we are.
I probably have to censor this.
And I did.
As a matter of fact,
Patreon will have uncensored.
There was 2 images that I sent to a friend of mine. One of them is
actually happened, by the way.
It's actually the screenshot that we see right now.
Yeah, I sent 2 screenshots. This is one.
And you know what? I'm gonna skip ahead to the other screenshot.
Takes a while for me to find it.
Nope, there it is. Okay, so I sent my friend like 2 images. I sent him this one.
Don't worry, even for YouTube, you will still get the joke.
Which, by the way, you can't see this on YouTube, but if you're watching the video, if you're watching the standalone video, it's the part to where it's like roughly 40 seconds in. I sent him that one, 40 seconds in, but I also sent him the other screenshot of the part that we were at. So 40 seconds in, and the shot at around 26 seconds in. And the whole time I just put up a caption of, "Hey, check out my really cool cod piece."
Oh, what's a coincidence? I got some real cool cod piece too.
I fucking love Metalocalypse.
That's a dildo? A strap-on dildo?
I'll screw you all off. My codpiece is the coolest.
Yeah, well...
Jealous.
He actually had... They censor it, but you can see the censorship vibrating. It's hilarious. I just put up a caption of I fucking love this. Hey, check out my really cool codpiece.
Oh, what's a coincidence? I got some real cool codpiece too.
That's a dildo? A strap-on dildo?
I'll screw you all off. My codpiece is the coolest.
Yeah, well...
Jealous.
I think that after I sent those images to my friend saying I got really cool codpiece showing Gawar, it was hilarious. I think the next time I saw him, just randomly, I didn't catch it, but apparently randomly, the first time I saw him after I
Strap-on dildo?
sent the images.
My codpiece is the coolest.
Yeah.
He said this to me just randomly,
Well...
Jealous.
and it went right over my head. I was like, jealous? What the fuck? And then he started talking about the codpiece. I was like, oh shit. that one was odd because it was like. I remember the codpiece, but I completely forgot about.
That's a dildo? A strap-on dildo?
I'll screw you all off. My codpiece is the coolest.
Yeah, well...
Jealous.
Hilarious. Any fan of Metalocalypse probably knows exactly what the I'm talking about. I do like the squeak toy for censorship. I honestly just did that once out of just because I thought it was funny, and ever since then, it's like, fuck it, I'm keeping it. Oh my god. But yeah, that's one of the things is, and plus, how can I describe this for YouTube? Because I could easily just say what it is, but it's like, I have to censor it for YouTube, so it's like, how do I describe a man's junk, but fake?
Colonel, you better take a look at this radar. What is it, son? I don't know, sir, but it looks like a giant dick.
Yeah.
Take a look out of starboard. Oh my god, it looks like a huge...
Pecker!
Oh, yeah.
Wait, that's not a word.
Points if you remember what this came from.
Pecker, it looks like someone's... Privates! We have reports of an unidentified flying object. It is a long, smooth shaft, complete with two balls.
What is that? That looks just like an enormous...
Wang, pay attention.
It actually kept going, but I stopped it here. But I could have kept going. Austin Powers, there we go. Yeah, what I actually forget, like, just, oh god, the parody movies, fucking parody movies. Oh fuck. Naked Gun is coming out. I don't think it's gonna be good because they don't got Leslie Nielsen in it. But I saw that Naked Gun is coming out and it kind of pissed me off. Yeah, do they have the trailer? But parody movies were really fucking good years ago. And then something happened. They just stopped being funny because they forgot what comedy is.
Thanks. Once you kill a man for revenge, there's no going back.
Fuck this shit.
Sang over and over. That was awesome.
This is garbage.
Drebin. Detective Frank Drebin. Thanks.
Police squad has always been the elite of the elite.
Hi, Daddy. It's me, Frank Jr. Love you.
Hey, what the fuck did you do to my goddamn movie? What the hell is this shit?
Dad, boy, do I miss you.
Okay, I played this for a friend. He thought that was funny. And upon second inspection, it's kind of funny. But everything else, though...
And you, Frank, are the best of the best.
In the bathroom. I need this room immediately.
Really?
Alive, man.
Please, please.
Dear God, Leslie Nielsen is better than this.
Oh, I'm gonna ruin another suit.
And that is the greatest atrocity out of all. Seth fucking MacFarlane, eat a dick. Dude hasn't been funny in ages. I'm pissed.
Lieutenant, I think someone murdered my brother.
Please, take a chair.
Thank you.
Okay, that joke might actually work, because that's kind of how they did it back then.
I'll find them. This is what I do. Says you served 20 years for man's laughter. You mean manslaughter? Must have been quite the joke.
They're going to shut down police squad if you do not solve this case. Do this by the book.
Show a little respect. Why? Who's gonna arrest me? Other cops?
Yes.
Is she serious?
Is he serious?
No.
I hate this. I fucking hate this. You know what? We're gonna play out the rest of this shit, but I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna look up actual fucking Police Squad. It was a TV show before it was Naked Gun, and it's fucking goated as fuck. And it took place in the 80s, and it only has like 8 episodes, and it got canceled. Because it was too funny! Real?
What is it,
that actually happened.
I don't know, sir. But it looks like a giant dick.
Yeah. Take a look out of starboard.
Oh my God, it looks like a huge...
Pecker!
Oh, yeah.
Wait, that's not a woodpecker. It looks like someone's... Privates! We have reports of
And that's another thing, too. Like, how many people even still remember Naked Gun? Like the good one, when it had Leslie Nielsen in it. And to think there's actually going to be a generation of people that are actually going to remember Naked Gun for Liam Nielsen. What the fuck?
An unidentified flying object! It is a long, smooth shaft, complete with 2 balls!
What is that? That looks just like an enormous...
Wang! Pay attention.
And you just kind of strap it to yourself, and basically all of this is just going to get censored from YouTube, so it's like we can't even use it. But yeah, if you're watching this over on Patreon, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But basically with these two images, it just makes me think it's like these guys could just have fun and rock out at the same time. All right, let's play it back just a little bit, and we'll go from there. All right. Back to the song. Jesus Christ. Hilarious. Oh, yeah, I'm also...
I feel like this song is now to all of those fuckers that actually think that fucking Naked Gun with Liam Nielsen is actually going to be funny. It doesn't top this.
I'm telling you, you got nothing on me. You're wasting your time.
All right, Eddie, let's go over it again. Where were you last night?
I told you a dozen times I was at the movies.
I've got the sandwiches here. All right, Eddie, you went to the movies. Now, what did you see?
I told you, I don't remember.
Who had the egg salad? I don't remember. Somebody ordered it.
You can't expect us to buy that.
But I already paid for it.
Why don't you give a guy a break?
Thanks a lot.
What's the charge, huh?
$4.58. What are you trying to do, insult us? Okay, $3.50. Coffee's on me.
I told you, I went to the movies. I fell asleep. I don't remember.
You don't expect us to swallow that.
All right, I'll eat it.
I don't think it's fair that I should have to pay for it.
All right, Eddie. Let's say you did go to the movies.
Okay.
You
did go to the movies.
Then let's say that you were nowhere near the Club Flamingo.
All right.
You were nowhere near the Club Flamingo. Then, explain this to me.
Well, you take this little cardboard stick out with sulfur on the end, and you rub it on the edges, and it makes fire.
Don't play dumb with me, Eddie. You spent a lot of time at the Club Flamingo.
Yeah, well, so did a lot of guys. It was a popular club. Captain, can you take a phone call?
Not now, Al.
Why don't you come clean? Make it easy on yourself. Tell us the truth.
Well, I ain't talking. You got nothing to book me on.
Frank. I'm afraid he's right. We're going to have to let him go. All the evidence we've got is purely circumstantial.
Yeah, you're right. Tell that bomber to take off.
That's how you tell a fucking joke. That's how you tell a fucking joke. And this Liam Neeson bullshit? I wonder if they ever planned on having like a story take place like in the background here, but then after a while it's like, do we really care? No, we don't. I get an image of like some layer of hell right here. Good bass lick. Good bass lick.
Thank you.
Whenever I see this image of, I think that's the one of the guitars. I don't know why, but every time when I see this part, the way he contorts his face. Me and my friends, we always had like a phrase, and we would just call it an ugly face.
Didn't know there were other Canadians living here in the U.S. I'm from Toronto originally, but everywhere I went, people were terrified by my disfigurement. I have to wear this bag on my head because I'm hideously ugly. Had to move here to the United States. Here, people don't think I look ugly. They just think I look Canadian.
And I think we're seeing this man's ugly face right here, especially at that last shot. I don't know if I could time it.
Thank you.
Right there. That is a hell of an ugly face. I don't know how to describe it, but I saw 3 of those little bastards when I woke up this morning, and then I brushed my teeth. Ugly as fuck. I just see this. I could just see me and my friends just say he's making an ugly face. It's weird when you have like a group of friends and you can almost like predict what the conversation would be. Jesus Christ.
Thank you.
I really love that build right there. To where it just, you go low and then it just builds. Everything about that, I actually kind of like this part. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I think the reason why I didn't talk about any of the instruments in this one is for the simple fact I played this 1,000 times in recent memory, and it's like, I just kind of don't care. The song is just great. The lyrics, it's simplistic, but and it's a great song to dedicate to somebody if you hate their fucking guts because you're just sick of them. It gets the point across. Did you hear the part to where he was sick of you? Sorry, I didn't get in on it. Oh god, I love this. I'm the worst. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, I could talk about this forever. Yeah, I really don't know what to say because I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't know too much about the band. I didn't really deep dive too much in their discography, so like I will admit, kind of at a loss here. It's kind of my fault, but he's just sick of you, okay? I think I watched it out of boredom because me and my friends, we would usually find stuff that's really obscure, and I do have a couple of friends who are political, and one of them, I'm like slightly regretting this part, but it's quality and it's worth, so I'm keeping it in. But I hate the fact I had to grab footage from Fox News. For obvious reasons. Because they're moronic. Just like the rest of legacy media. It's all moronic. I think they were just up late at... That part I hate. But what we're about to say and do here, it's well worth. Night, and at one point they were like, dude, I just want to watch something. And I guess he was just flipping through channels. This was years ago. This would have been probably 06 or something. And he just came across this one thing. I think it was on Fox News, I think. It was called Red Eye.
Coming up on Red Eye, is laughter yoga a great way to relieve stress with friends? Or is it a front for cults with the more sinister purpose of murder? And finally, what's cuter, a 7-week-old puppy, a baby cheetah, or a 7-week-old puppy hanging with a baby cheetah? Our panel gets to the bottom of it next. None of these stories on Red Eye tonight.
And what made it interesting, and I will say it is kind of interesting, it was they would talk about current events, but they would have stand-up comedians and stuff, and it's actually the lead vocalist. Just like the rest of this particular stream, we just stop and just do improv on shit. I kind of feel like that is what Red Eye would do, is they would just bring on stand-up comedians and they would just rip jokes on current events and shit. As we would see. For Gwar, multiple times has actually showed up to Red Eye. I think the count is 15, I think. In full outfit. And so that was actually kind of interesting. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to find any of this stuff. Couldn't find it.
All right. I want to move on to planetary issues. It looks like a lake has been discovered on Mars. Apparently, it's a long, deep canyon with actually having the remains of beaches. What do you make of this?
Oh, yeah. Well, there's a reason Mars is known as the Red Planet. It's because it's drenched in blood. Yeah, it dried up a while ago, but we used to go there and kill the peaceful people that lived on that planet, the blowtords. They were very nice and cultured and very physically refined, and for that, they had to die.
But I do recall the lead vocalist, I think there was one time he showed up to Red Eye and he just straight up said, yeah, that footage I couldn't find, but everything else. Considered doing the outfit again, but dude, it takes
it takes like 3 hours to get all that stuff on, and then to just, to just be on this show for like, an hour or two. It's like, is it really worth it? And then I gotta go through another hour just getting all this stuff off. So he actually made like multiple appearances. But anyway, it was a show that me and my friends just kind of watched just for something late at night. And when I saw that they would bring on like stand-up comedians, there was a couple of times I did notice they brought in Guar, and I thought that was just kind of awesome. And the fact that he would actually come on with the full outfit, it's a little more entertaining to just kind of know that kind of type of stuff. Anyway, that is going to be it for me today. So if you guys want to check out the music video for yourself on your own time, links will be down in the description below. Would absolutely love to hear your guys' thoughts down in the comments. Definitely would love to hear any Guar songs that you guys are more familiar with than I would. I think I did try a couple of songs in the past, but nothing really clicked. But at some point, don't know what it was, but I heard Sick of You, and I think I've heard Sick of You so many times. It's like, now it's like, okay, I tested the water.
It's on my phone. I play it multiple times. I maybe have even played it a few times before the stream, and, no comment.
Water. Now I would like to go further out if I can, but maybe with a little bit of guidance we could, I don't know, maybe I could find another song that could click, that could be even better than Sick of You. But anyway, would love to hear any thoughts and recommendations down in the comments. Absolutely would love that. Wouldn't mind at all to dive deeper into Guar's discography.
With the new channel, we can.
It's weird, it's fun, and sometimes that's just kind of what you need in this world. And I don't know how many people are going to be like really into Guar, but hey, they're a good band. I think they're good. They're worth. Go check them out. And of course, as for me, if you guys want to support me and my channel, links in the description below to do so for that. Really do appreciate all of those that do go that extra mile. Really do appreciate it. And I think that's it. Born to lose, live to win. I love you guys. See you guys in the next one. Later.
Really try to avoid the like and subscribe bullshit. Just say links and just move on.
On Sunday, Guar lead singer Dave Brockie died. He was better known as Oderus Urungus and appeared many times on Red Eye, serving as our interplanetary correspondent. It was a fitting title. Oderus not only went to Mars, he impregnated it twice. He was 43 billion years old, hailed from Scumdagia, and loved crossword puzzles. We'll miss him.
Hey, do you have any styling tips for other low-level celebrities like myself?
Set fire to your face and let the fire department put it out with an axe.
Wow. You hate Earth, don't you?
Oh, I despise it, but I love it at the same time.
Yeah, you do.
See, Earth is the only place in the galaxy that has crack.
Yeah, that's true. There's an article in the Wall Street Journal that said there are no good band names left. Do you think that's true?
Oh, absolutely not. There's Liquor Biscuit, Chuck Nugget, Igor Wheelie and the Pie Boys. There's millions of them.
I'm wondering if you have anybody like in your life, because Essie is just mesmerized by you, one of the ladies here on set.
Well, that's why they wouldn't let me come to New York this time. They were afraid that you girls would just fall in love with me.
It's too late.
Well, Oderus,
you're really hot. Hey, Greg, you think my face looks a little shiny tonight?
I think it looks great.
Makeup!
Well done, my friend.
There is an extended version, because, so to answer your question, sadly, I think his name is Dave Brockie. he's the lead vocalist that was in Guar for the longest of time, and so he's most likely the voice that, because I think there has been other members switched around, so he may not has always been the lead vocalist, but he was like the more established voice that you would hear. In Sick of You, he's the one you hear. And so I'm pretty sure his name is Dave Brocky. I'm going to double check that. But yeah, Odorous Orungus. So he passed away. They replaced him. I think the entire band actually showed up on Red Eye, and I think there's actually quite possibly a Dave Brocky Foundation. So if I remember correctly, I think he may have substances. Specifically, I believe it was the drug that Lemmy despises the most, and it was the preferred drug by Kurt Cobain as well. It was what was it? It's heroin. So he OD'd, he passed away, but the band still continues. They're still around to this very day, and I feel like I do have to play the ending of the Patreon version because I had to do it. Because the version that you just saw, and it is Dave Brocky. Okay. So yeah, so they're still around to this very day, with less Dave Brocky, sadly. And the version that we just saw. So the version that we just saw, that was the YouTube version, but I want to play the Patreon version here because of the ending. Because I felt like this was a good follow-up. So if you want a deleted scene, here's a deleted scene.
By you, one of the ladies here on set.
Which, by the way, she has one of the greatest faces.
That's why they wouldn't let me come to New York this time. They were afraid that you girls would just fall in love with me.
It's too late.
Right there. This face is $1 million. And she probably is freaking out thinking that, oh God, I probably have to sit next to him. But luckily, here's what happened afterwards.
Well, Odorous,
you're really hot.
Oh, right. We also got the powdered scene, but we will be coming back to this.
Hey, Greg, you think my face looks a little shiny tonight?
I think it looks great.
Makeup!
So if you go on Patreon, this is the version that you're going to see.
Well done, my friend.
Sorry, I had to add this. I wanted to add this.
Let's talk quickly. Speaking of your new love, it's kind of like the Toxic Avenger thing. It's weird. I don't know what to do with it.
Yeah,
but let's talk NASCAR. You're a NASCAR fan.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Who would you rather go on a date with? Tony Stewart or Odorous Urungus?
Obviously, Odorous Rungus.
Yeah.
I mean, at least. I'm a huge Tony fan, and he had a great #2 finish this weekend.
Good on her for being a good sport. And this face is... Oh! I fucked up hard. That is supposed to say priceless, but I guess it cut off. So I probably need to re-edit this. Good on me, because apparently I fucked that up. So, yeah. But, yeah, that is supposed to say priceless, but somehow I guess I never noticed. I fucked up. But anyway.
Congrats, Smoke.
Speaking of...
But I gotta say, that face is just so good.
Yeah.
I mean, at least. I'm a huge Tony fan.
I just can't get over there is so many things going on in this face. So that is kind of awesome.
He had a great #2 finish this weekend. Congrats, Smoke.
Speaking of finish.
To go. Back to you, Bill.
Thank
Thanks
you,
for playing.
Griff. Look at my little hat. This is Gore hat. Forgot to wear it. I feel bad. Thank you, Griff. Well done tonight.
And that's the finish. Oh, God. But, yeah. But I just love that song, Sick of You. It's so, so good. Honestly, it doesn't help that is just a damn good chorus. I'll find Sick of You here and post it in chat. Oh, Gwar. It's so good. But yeah, if there's ever a song that, or if there's ever somebody that you just hate and despise, just play Sick of You for them. That would show them. And then they would have her face. I'm so sick of you. Yeah, sucks that Brocky passed away, but you gotta go. It's all good, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Anyway, moving on. I might actually take a break. I'm actually surprised that my shirt is now dried up. This is weird. Why does it seem cleaner now? It's because it's not wet with sweat. All right. Okay. Just need to make a change, and back we go. Okay, we're good. Moving on. Back to the game. Sorry for that detour. Audio? Audio. Okay. Yeah, so we're just going to be beelining main story. I want to do all the side stuff, but I feel like we've been around for too long. We just got to finish this. Oh, wait, we still got the other two? Food. Oh, that's right. They put you on the second floor. I'm guessing we are going to our main office. Or not. Here? Upstairs. I'll get it right eventually. Here? Here we go. Oh. Okay. Apparently my... Okay, so I'm good. It's just the game. Sorry, everything's frozen. Okay. Something is not right. I think I alt-tabbed way too many times, and... Oh. Sound too? Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good.
俺が帰らせた。あいつの代わりに一杯付き合うよ。いや、結構だ。真冬と何を話す気だった？
Yeah, sorry about that.
お前には関係ない。当てようか？はあ？あんたが真冬に話したかったのは。
Oh, right. We are gonna wait. You're gonna confess, right?
愛の告白ってことか？ダメだろ、ちゃんと仕事しなきゃ。バカが何をのんきな。違ったか？じゃあ。
Oh, this is one of those, we're just gonna end up doing all of them. Okay. I thought we had to, like, pick one and pick the right one. Tell her to obey Morta.
森田検事正の仲間になれってことか。なんだって？違うのか？お前の言いたいことはわかる。さっき検事正と厚労省の官僚とは何かこう普通じゃなかった。普通じゃない？そんな可愛いもんじゃなかったろ。連中はアドデックナインが第一、殺しの証拠さえ二の次にしてた。あんたもその一味じゃないのか？何を言ってるんだ。検事正はアドデックナインの利権に取り込まれてる。何かその証拠でも？ついさっき真冬と手に入れたもんだ。10年前に検事正の身内が起こした事件の資料。聞いたことは？いや、初耳だ。あんたに検事正と戦う覚悟があるなら渡す。何？検事正が法を超えて政治に便宜を図っていたら、もしそうならあんたはどうする？自分のボスが相手でも法で裁けるか？当たり前だ。検察官なら100人が100人そう答える。あんたのこと見直したよ。検事正がアドデックナインに着いたのはその事件がきっかけだ。俺らはそう考えている。
Glad Izumata loyalties lie with the law.
家族が引き起こした介護殺人。検事正には自分なりの正義があるってことらしい。だから今日殺人の証拠を握りつぶした。小野のラボのことだよ。あそこにはモグラにやられた連中の痕跡があったはずだ。それが見つかれば強力な物証になった。 いや、まさか検事正がそんな。ラボでの言動、そしてこの事件との関連性、どう思うんだ？なあ。
確かに否定できない
だろ。
だが検事正がアドデック9に取り込まれたとして、じゃあどうすればいい？お前はどうする気だ？
そもそも俺は綾部の裁判でアドデック9の裏をぶちまけるつもりだった。その証拠を探して羽村を追ったし、小野のラボも突き止めた。で一ノ瀬と検事正にどっちの線も潰された。
敵を撃とうにも弾がないってことか。
そう言われるとがっくりくるな。でもあんたがアドデック9側じゃないと分かっただけでもなんだかホッとするよ。
気休め言ってる場合じゃないだろ。
分かってるよ。
There has still be something we can do before Yabe's trial.
なあ、思うんだけど、一ノ瀬を裁判に引きずり出すことはできないか？何かの証人として。
どういう名目で？
例えばアドデック9についての解説をするとか、何でもいい。あんたら検察の証人申請なら一ノ瀬だって断らないだろ
う。で裁判に引きずり出した後は？
口八丁で追い詰める。質問攻めにしてボロを出させんだ。俺とあんたで。
なんだ、まだノープランってことか。
それぐらい崖っぷちなんだよ。ただ何にしても獲物はまず巣からおびき出さないと話にならないからさ。
分かった、なんとかやってみよう。動きがあり次第連絡する。
長い一日だったな。
Okay. Rest up. I want to try and do like a chapter per stream, so let me check something. Oh! We are at the finale. In that case, I think we should probably call it for today, because if this is the finale, then yeah, we're gonna end the stream. So yeah, I kind of want to keep going, but yeah, I think we should probably end the stream. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and end the stream just so that way. So just a heads up, we will be doing what is it? Judgment, I think, again on today is Sunday, so that would be Wednesday. Okay, so I think Wednesday we'll do we'll finish off Judgment. Over the weekend, I will consider doing Me-Side. But I think I can confirm that I will be doing Lost Judgment. So, depending on how I feel over the weekend, I will consider either doing me side or Last Judgment. We'll see how everything goes, and we'll just kind of go from there. I am gonna constantly keep getting more diabetes. If you know these cigarettes. But yeah, this is gum for those that don't know. Anyway, but yeah, I think I am going to go ahead and call it for today. I want to keep going, but I don't know. We are at the end, but it's a case of I don't know how close to the end that we really are, to where it's like, if it's another hour or so, I would keep going. But if it's like another 2 to 3 hours, I think that'll be a bit much. I think I want to kind of chill out a little bit. So it's one of those things. And plus, my shirt dried up, so it's like, you saw how bad it was. Like, I think I could use a little bit of a break, kind of type of thing. But anyway, but yeah, I think I will do. We will finish up Judgment on Wednesday. We'll go from there, and yeah, and then the weekend. Well, actually, wait a second. If I recall correctly, Wednesday. No, wait. The weekend. I'm getting confused. Okay, so the next weekend, I'm still debating on whether or not I am going to stream, because I do have something I got to do immediately after the weekend. So, and it's something I can't miss, so I have to do it. I'm going to debate on whether or not I'm going to stream the weekend, because I don't know if it's a case of, if I stream more over the weekend, will I be more tired or less tired? So, and basically I need to get a sleep schedule down through this heat, because, like, I mean, you saw it earlier. I was sweating through my shirt and the air conditioning is on. I can't quite feel it. It could be off right now, but whatever. But yeah, it is what it is. So I don't know through the heat if I will be. I don't know how my sleep schedule is going to be with this heat, so I want to get that sorted out and then go from there. And yeah, there's something I need to do immediately after the weekend, so there is a chance I might just say screw it and just go ahead and stream. But there is also a chance I might just say, yeah, I'll just take the weekend off. So sadly, I'll probably let you guys know on hopefully Friday. I'm gonna shoot for Friday and see how that goes. But yeah, anyway. Well, I'll let you guys know on Friday if I am going to stream or not. So I'll think about it, and yeah, we'll just kind of just go from there. But anyway, that is going to do it for me today, and yeah, it's going to be between me side or Lost Judgment. I'm almost willing to just straight up say it's going to be a Lost Judgment, but who knows? I'll see how I feel. We'll go from there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So we'll see how that goes. But for now, we are going to be finishing up Judgment on Wednesday. And yeah, and I will see how I feel over the weekend. And I guess that's all I have to say. Second channel. So there is going to be a second channel video coming out later this week, possibly on Tuesday, I believe. And it's already available right now on Patreon if you guys want to go check that out. And yeah, I think next month is going to be a documentary video, and I'm really looking forward to that. I hope it does well, but I do know my love and passion for music is gonna be very torn. Oh yeah, Bandmade is doing another anime video that is going to be an ED on July 18th. So I do need to point this out. Regardless, over the weekend, if I stream or not, I will be continuing to stream afterwards, because to focus on my second channel, I want it to overlap with July 18th. So basically, tail end of July, I'm going to be focusing on second channel stuff. So that way, hopefully, I would be able to catch Bandmade, their music video live. I'm gonna try and do so, but with this heat, I have no idea. We'll just see how it goes. And yeah, so Bandmade, they have a video coming out July 18th. So for the month of July, I'm just gonna keep streaming like on the 1st and stuff all the way until like the 14th. And then I'm gonna focus on second channel stuff. But I will say over the weekend, I will see if I'm going to be streaming or not. We'll see how that goes. And yeah, just kind of go from there. And I think that's everything I need to let you guys know about. And I will be posting more stuff to just let you guys know on everything. And yeah, so I think that's it. Born to lose, live to win. Love you guys. And I'll see you guys on Wednesday for the Judgment finale. We'll see how that goes. All right, so yeah, I think that's it for me. So I'm out of here. Love you all. See you guys. That's not the scene I want. Thank you. And yeah, I'll see you guys on Wednesday. And we're going to keep streaming until the 14th. And then I'll focus on the second channel. And July, also, there is going to be the documentary. So we'll see how everything goes. Love you all. See you guys on Wednesday. Later.